scripts in the book, got the scripts on my lap. History stat book, about to collapse. Scripts in the trunk, ready for a comeback. Highlighting the laws, ain't no rumor, it's a fact. Lining up the curses, show our people where they at. Instructing the masses, books in the classes. Overflowing wisdom, bishops, deacons, and the captains. With a man, precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget. Bible band, precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget. Bible band, precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget. Bible band, precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget. The lies we amassed it, don't believe that's tragic. Brand new apocrypha came in wrapped up in plastic. So many books you think I'm working for Scholastic. Casting out the lies that the slave master been passing. Acts 10 don't mean they'll ask you to eat some catfish. Blind lead the blind, already know they need some glasses. Come to the school where we instructing the masses. Overflowing wisdom, bishops, deacons, and their caddies. What's happening? Precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget. Bible bed, precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget. Bible bed, precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget. Bible bed, precept book, know I gotta have it. So many tools, call me, expect to gadget.
If we can organize, what the hell is wrong with you?
Pull up in that corner in the hood, you gon' see the signs too hard in the paint. We stay where your pastor ain't. Teachers in the street, and you know we ain't discreet. We gon' make you see what they don't want you to see. Pull up to the bliss and stop their ears and they flee. Please don't tell us stop sitting. I already know what we teach, and you know damn well that this ain't where you supposed to be. Jeremiah 2:21, it's a degenerate tree. Brothers in the essays, Judah in the NK, join together, don't play. And you know that we pray 3 times a day. I see yes on the lake, this ain't all rest, no, this ain't where we supposed to stay. We don't fold, we don't flinch, we don't fight. In the field with the sword, watch it paint. Shofar blow, every block know the name. Saints pull up and the vibe ain't the same. This that fire make a skull feel shame. KOG, this a war, not a game. He's so mad cause the province don't play. We ain't running, we gon' post when they stray. Script rich, hard, ain't sparing none today. Line up on line, all truth, no gray. Fridges hang low like my chain back in the day. And we fast and war ready, don't care what they say. We don't move off emotion, we just move off command. Got my feet in the gospel, got the scrolls in my hand. When we pull to the corner, they already know. Ain't no ducking this word when the prophets on go. This for Jacob, this for Zion, this for those who repent. Not for flexing, not for clout, not for likes or for clicks. We apply what we read, we don't just quote scripts. It's that pressure from above, make the whole earth shift. Make the whole earth shift. It's that pressure from above, make the whole earth shift. We apply what we read, we don't just quote scripts. It's that pressure from above, make the whole earth shift. Isn't it?
Man, I'm about my fucking business, I'm really one of the realest. The hell with your opinion, Matt 18 if you offended. You yellow canary lizard, you think you gon' stop the mission. You'll never tarnish the image, this purple tank got no limits. Pop the coat on the finish, lines all in my pendant. The line drawn, this is scrimmage, it's hitting like Pat Willis. It's profit, life get expensive, lives is what we spending. No corners, arguing with niggas, trying to change up the image. With it is what they all say, faking it like it's cosplay. Your life made up, that's Maybelline, your works is blind, they never seen. We on the scene, that's boots on green and fringes, gold on purple scene. yourself. Just keep your hands to yourself. I know that's below the belt. No pulling punches, I just want you to know that I am the champ. We amped up, me and my bruise on your block. We camped up, swords draw, and we ready for war. So back up, get cut, we making men out of boys. We drive out evil, heal the people, bring the light to the world. So let the shofars blow, let the frankincense smoke. Think it's time we wake them up and let them know. Yeah, it's time to let them know. Christ black, he coming back, and that's the show. He coming back, the king's black, let's let them know. Think it's time to let the shofars blow, let the frankincense smoke. Think it's time to wake them up and let them know. Yeah, it's time to let them know that Christ black, he coming back, and that's for sure. He coming back, the king was black, let's let them know. Yeah, it's time to let them know. We ain't playing games, no, this ain't Monopoly. We fight for the world, and you fight over property. Hope you know ain't no stopping me. I grind to my last breath, I got nothing to lose. Ever since both of my kids left, we don't cry over spilled milk, we don't weep over sinners. We just take what the Lord give us, eat them trials for dinner. At first it seems bitter, and then it turn bittersweet. Making men in the gods, right in the sight of our enemies. Giving spiritual energy, you can feel the electricity. Man, we plugging in God, man, we connected like Siamese. Once the bumps get the firing, while the heathens inspiring, and the kingdom is spiraling. Grab your horns, do the following. Let the shofars blow, let the frankincense smoke. Think it's time to wake them up and let them know. Yeah, it's time to let them know that Christ black, he coming back, and that's for sure. He coming back, the king is black, let's let them know. Yeah, it's time to let the shofars blow, let the frankincense smoke. Yeah, it's time to wake them up, let's let them know. Yeah, it's time to let them know that Christ black, he coming back, and that's for sure. He coming back, the king was black, let's let them know. Yeah, it's time to let them know. Spitters, yeah. We the prophets, and we back up on the earth. Time to get up out the dirt and be about our Father's work. Time to hit them where it hurts. Time to hit them where it hurts. It's time to bring them out the church. We the prophets, and we back up on the earth. Time to get up out the dirt and be about our Father's work. Time to hit them where it hurts. Time to hit them where it hurts. It's time to bring them out the church. It's time to hit them where it hurts. I'm talking 1, 2, gut check. Hard body be the name. Israel up next. Don't live life in regret like a drunk text. Why? Them bombs finna drop. Fun flex. This beat like water and I'm walking on it. Earth made for us and we the salt up on it. Red beam sight for your doctrine, put a target on it. Dogs get a warning so that block, we be barking on it. We don't want no smoke, we want the chimney. All that, yeah, all that. Keep that energy, don't fall back. Bird's eye view, looking like a centipede. We be in the streets, talking California to Tennessee, plus further east. Yeah, worldwide awakening. Gotta keep the law, that's the only way to make it in. We giving you the knowledge, now take it in. These pastors too foul, call it flagrant. We the prophets, and we back up on the earth. Time to get up out the dirt and be about our Father's work. Time to hit them where it hurts. Time to hit them where it hurts. It's time to bring them out the church. We the prophets, and we back up on the earth. Time to get up out the dirt and be about our Father's work. Time to hit them where it hurts. Time to hit them where it hurts. It's time to bring them out the church. The king is on the way, you don't believe me, then go look it up. He coming with the flames, I pray he keep me when he cooking up. Growing up, the only thing I heard I wasn't good enough. I got up on this earth, I know my worth, so now it's looking up, okay. Ay, what they talking about? If it ain't about reclamation, tell them boys go walk it out. If they talking defamation, we gon' take the garbage out. Building up our reputation to the low, we calling out. Our people's different, but the truth is missing. Hard to hit, so they never.
Hey, shalom, Israel. Most High Christ bless. You are tuned in to the
Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes.
Captain Gad to my left.
Officer Dunn.
To my right.
Officer Asadai.
To his right.
Officer Jair.
To their right.
Officer Jonah.
To his right.
Officer Jokanan.
Oh, praises. Hey, appreciate you. Welcome to the Natives Hour. Hey, put a thumbnail up. Yes, sir. Put the thumbnail up. Please be off of me. All right. Hey, today's class, we're going to go over abortion. It's still going on. It is still happening, all right? Whether it's known or not known, they're not reporting it, it's still happening. I seen a video, I think it was like a couple years ago. This black brother, he was a doctor. And, he was on a Jesse Lee Peters, what is his name?
Peterson.
Jesse Lee Peterson show. And Jesse Lee was asking him, how many abortions do you do? He said he do like hundreds of abortions a week.
Dang.
And he traveled from state to state to state to state and do abortions. He a millionaire.
He's a serial killer.
Yeah, yeah. But who was the real serial killers? The black woman.
Right.
It's the real serial killer. Right. The Hispanic woman. Hey, because we say abortions, and everybody think black woman, black woman, black woman. Hey, you Hispanic women, y'all get abortions just as much.
Right.
Israelite women get abortions at a high, alarming rate. Bring it out.
Right.
It is the murdering of your own people. That's why they say the most deadliest place for a baby is in the womb of your mother. That's the most deadliest place.
Their own mother.
Their own mama.
Supposed to be the safest place.
Right, it's supposed to be the safest place. They nice and cozy. They getting fed. They getting everything supplied for them. But little do they know, they got to worry about somebody protecting them, even in the midst of being in the womb.
That's like Bishop last night going over sleeping with the enemy.
Yep.
They literally inside the belly of the beast.
Yep. They inside the belly of the beast. Hey, I'm going to get a script real quick. Go to Sirach, chapter 26. I know Officer Don, you got a lot of videos, man. I'm going to let you do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Go to Sirach, chapter 26. And I want you, who's reading?
I am, sir.
I want you to read verse 19.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 19.
Let's go.
My son,
My son,
keep the flower of thine age sound.
go ahead.
And give not thy strength to strangers.
That's talking about stay within your race of people. Stay within your race. Black man, stay within your race. Hispanic man, stay within your race.
Come on.
You cannot be marrying, dating white women, Chinese women, Arab women, give me some more.
East Indian.
East Indian, Vietnamese.
Right. Or men, because our women like to go to their men.
Right. Hell yeah. Right. What else? North Koreans,
Yeah.
Japanese,
Swedish.
Right.
Come on.
Swedish. Now I understand our people, and I know I just said Vietnamese. Some of my people is over in Vietnam. Don't get me wrong, but be careful. Be careful. All right. Read on. But this is talking about my son. Keep the flower of thy age sound. Go ahead.
When thou hast gotten a fruitful.
Read the bottom of and give.
And give not thy strength
And give not your strength.
to strangers.
It's gonna tell you what the strength is. Go ahead.
When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field.
Talk about a woman. Go ahead.
Sow it with thine own seed.
Sow it with thine own seed.
That's
Sow
right.
it with thine own seed. Talking about your people. Watch this.
Trusting in the goodness of thy stock.
Because the goodness of the Israelite stock is above all other people. The goodness of an Israelite man's stock is talking about your seed. It's talking about your offspring. It's greater than anybody else. Read on. Watch this.
So thy race,
So thy race,
which thou leavest,
which thou leavest,
shall be magnified.
how now? I pull that because how is your race going to be magnified if the black and Hispanic woman is aborting your race? Bring it out. It can't be magnified. If the black woman and the Hispanic woman is aborting that good stock, that God on the earth, that prophet to be, or that daughter of God, how can your race be magnified? You are actually doing the same thing that the white man did to us in slavery. Abortion is the same as lynching. Abortion is the same as the syphilis project. The Gator Bait. Abortion is the same thing.
Dang.
Genocide. It's the same as that thing because what you're not doing, you are not magnifying your race. Read verse 21 again.
So thy race, which thou leavest, shall be magnified.
Watch this.
Having the
Having the
confidence
confidence. Watch this.
of their good descent.
Having the confidence that what? they're going to grow up to be gods.
That's right.
They're going to be the best of the best of the best. But how that's going to happen when you're aborting them? How's it going to happen? I seen one video. Damn, what video we pulled out? I thought we pulled out at the class last week about a white woman say, she was in college. And she said, so you telling me I got to give up my college career because I got pregnant?
Oh, yeah. Is that the Charlie Kirk video?
Yes. The dude was like, how about close your legs? Come on. This is a simple solution. Close your damn legs. Stop having sex recklessly. Stop having sex at all, period. You understand? You're supposed to have sex with your husband who you trust in.
That's right.
That's why these kids get abortions, because these men dog them out. They dog them out. They go from rod to rod to rod to rod to rod. You know, they have low self-esteem. They don't think they're great. They don't see no what's the word I'm looking for?
Value.
Value. Thank you. They don't see no value in themselves. They just cum buckets. Bring it out. So what they do? They abort the baby. Abort the baby. Abort because they want to go to the club. They don't want to stop smoking weed. They don't want to stop getting drunk. They don't want to stop taking perks. They don't want to stop doing what makes them feel good. So what do? They abort the baby.
Hey, Cap, that's like Krishan Rock.
I know what it is.
Do you know who Blueface is?
No, I don't know what Blueface is.
Come on! It's a rapper, and this woman, he got pregnant. But it's a big deal because she got pregnant, and all through her pregnancy, she was drinking to the point that the baby came out with obvious Down syndrome.
Damn.
But ain't nobody like calling her out.
Nobody gonna say nothing.
No, they trying to act like the baby normal when everybody can see the baby has been stunted by her drinking and
Hey, you know they probably popping pills, smoking weed all the time, doing all types of stuff, man.
The hell is this?
Doing all types of stuff.
ruin that child's life going forward.
And Cap,
Damn, that's crazy.
I was gonna say, to be able to be confident, like you have to have did it correctly. Like that woman had to have confidence in the man that she, laid down with, and vice versa. The reason there is no confidence is because you know you'd have met him at the club and then laid down with him. You know it was some.
You know he a no good Negro.
Right. That's why
you know
not
that.
keep the baby.
You big dummy. You know he a no good Negro. It gets Psalms 127. It's Psalms 127 and verse 3.
The book of Psalms, chapter 127 and verse 3.
Hold on,
Let's go.
Richard. Yes.
Psalms chapter 127 and verse 3.
Watch this.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord.
Children are an heritage of the Lord. Go ahead.
And the fruit of the womb is his reward.
The fruit of the womb. You got a lot of sisters with fruitful wombs that's able to have a bunch of kids. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. You got sisters that are, unfortunately, they're dealing with ailments where they can't have children. And then you got sisters that can have children and abort their babies. That don't make no doggone sense. Go ahead. Watch this.
As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man.
What are arrows used for? To attack. Arrows are used to attack, to defend, to do what? To kill the enemy. As arrows are the hand of a mighty man. Go ahead.
So are children of the youth.
So are children. So are children. Children are weapons.
That's right.
Just like you read in Sirach. Hold that. Go to Sirach. Go to Sirach 30. And I want you to read verse 6.
Come on.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 30 and verse 6.
Verse
Let's
4.
go.
Verse 4. Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead.
Go ahead.
For he hath left one behind him that is like himself.
Jump to verse 6.
Verse 6. He left behind him an avenger.
An avenger! An avenger! What do avengers do? What do avengers do? Y'all know? Bring it out. Huh? Come on, say it on the mic.
Avengers get payback.
Payback. Avengers stop evil. Avengers combat evil. Payback. When my father died, it's going to be like he ain't even dead.
That's right.
That's why they got to kill us, because they think Christ is dead. No. Little do you know, it's millions of that same mindset that Christ had is on his earth.
Come on.
That's why you kill one of us, it don't matter. And we all got the same mindset. We still gonna teach. We still gonna go out prophesy. We still gonna preach keeping the commandments, and we still gonna have faith in the return of our King.
That's
you
right.
Kill as many as you want. You understand? But our sisters gotta understand that when they're aborting their babies, they're doing exactly what the white man want them to do. They think it's their own thought, but the white man don't want a rise of a black or Hispanic Native American Messiah. So just like the white man will kill us with their food, with their drugs, with their policies, with everything, he also put in there abortion for black women. That's a part of the system of how to kill off God's chosen people. Finish that.
He left behind him an avenger.
What's this?
Against his enemies.
See, the reason why blacks and Hispanics, they abort their babies is because they believe they have no enemies. They believe that they're free. They believe that the white man loves them. If they understood that this baby that's in their womb is about to cause this country to fall, would they abort that baby? If they knew, officer, that this baby in their womb will make this country fall to its knees, would they abort that God? Would they abort that Savior? Would they abort Superman, so to say?
Come on.
Would they abort Superman?
Come on.
You understand what I'm saying? But that's why we here, to let our sisters know how great they are and who they really are, so they understand that the babies that they have, they're great too, but they got to do it the right way.
That's
right. Go back
right.
to Psalms and finish that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 127 and verse 3.
Verse 4.
Verse 4. As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man.
As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man.
So are children of the youth.
Why? Because like we read in Sirach 30, they're avengers. They are avengers. Hey, women too. Women too. We think just the man is responsible for, no. Hey, sisters, y'all turn this world upside down too.
That's right.
You understand? Following the man that's following Christ, guess what? Y'all are a part of the turning upside down of this whole world. How? Teaching the young women how to love themselves, love their husbands, love their children, guide the home, take care of family. All these things is how we set this world back up right.
Come on.
In the preparation of our Lord. Go ahead.
Happy is the man that hath his...
It's a happy. Go ahead.
Happy is the man that hath his quiver.
What's a quiver? A quiver is something that holds arrows. Those arrows is referring to children. Talking about what? Weapons. Your children are weapons against the enemy. Raise them right, teach them Lord's will, because some kids evil as hell. Some kids they're gonna grow up and be evil. It is what it is. Bring it out. You know. But you got a greater chance like me. I got a great chance that at least 2 of them gonna be out.
That's right.
At least 2 or 3.
High quality shots.
I got a good chance.
Come
you
on.
understand what I'm saying? Lord's willing, at least 2 or 3. You know, go ahead, Reno.
One of y'all gotta act right.
Right, one of y'all got to make it. Go ahead.
Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them.
Go ahead.
They shall not be ashamed.
They should not be ashamed. Watch this.
But they shall speak with the enemies in the gate.
What does that talk about? Speak with the enemies. It's talking about subdue, overtake, battle, fight, conquer the enemies.
That's right.
That's what's going to happen. But sisters, you got to understand that you cannot kill your babies. You cannot kill. You're not giving your race a fighting chance to succeed. You already diminishing your race, but then you yell Black Lives Matter. I find it strange. I'm sorry, I'm venting.
Come on.
I find it strange that Black Lives Matter was invented. Is that the word invented? Created by dykes.
Bring it
by
out.
lesbians, 2 carpet munching women, black women, go say Black Lives Matter when they don't even create lives.
The hell is this?
They are anti-black life because they carpet munch. That makes no sense. That made no doggone sense. Then they push abortions. How Black Lives Matter, but one, you don't believe in reproduction,
Message.
2, you push abortions. So basically what we saying is the only people that kill black people is black people. When a white man kill black people, Black lives matter. Black lives matter. When abortion, women's rights, women's rights. Women's rights to choose.
Right. Don't mess up the process. That's
Right.
what they saying.
That's crazy as hell. Go ahead, officer. Go ahead, man. I'm done venting for now. Go ahead.
Hey, going into that, you know, like the title say, you know, what it say? It says abortion, murderers of a defenseless seed. Our seeds are defenseless, and we're the murderers of our seeds. Hey, let's pull up that first article. All right, we're going to kind of dive into what we're actually doing to our seed.
Hey, you know I said, I'm sorry, you know I said Avengers. What did Christ say pray for?
Vengeance.
Get that real quick. Get that real quick. Was that Luke 17, 18? Something like that?
Yes, sir.
Get that real quick. Just get right to it. We ain't going to read the whole parable. Yeah, that's it. Just start verse 3.
The book of Luke, chapter 18 and verse 3.
Let's go.
And there was a widow
The
in that
widow is talking. The widow represents Israel. Go ahead.
And there was a widow in that city.
Uh-huh.
And she came unto him, saying,
Came up to the judge. The judge is referred to the Most High. Go ahead.
avenge me of mine adversary.
This is what we crying. We crying out to the Lord. Avenge us, avenge us, avenge us. Go ahead.
And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself,
Go ahead.
though I fear not God,
Read.
nor regard man,
Read.
yet because this widow
Because this widow
troubleth me.
keep bothering me.
Come on.
This widow's talking to the judge. This widow keep bothering me. Go ahead.
I will avenge
I will do
her.
what?
I will avenge.
I will avenge her. Go ahead.
Lest by her continual coming
Uh-huh.
she weary me.
Read.
And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith.
Come on.
And shall not God avenge his own elect,
Read.
which crieth day and night unto him, though he bear long with them?
This is what we cry for. We cry for vengeance.
That's right.
That's what blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans have to do. We have to pray and cry out for vengeance. But how you going to cry out for vengeance when the Lord is sending avengers that you're killing? How, Sway?
Dang.
The Lord is sending avengers, and we killing them off. Go ahead, Oscar. Go ahead.
You right about that, Cap. Hey, and we're going to go into how we doing it. Hey, let's pull up the first article, y'all. Let's go. What we need to know.
Blow it up. There you go.
Pregnancy. Let's read that.
Pregnancy. A pregnancy is when a fetus grows inside your uterus. Pregnancy lasts about 40 weeks and is split into 3 trimesters. They each last around 13 weeks. Getting prenatal care is essential to a healthy pregnancy.
Let's go down. Let's look at the picture. That's the picture right there of the fetal development. You can see from 6 weeks to 8 weeks, 3 months, 6 months to 9 months. They call it an embryo, and it develops to a fetus, but it's basically a baby, no matter what they call it. So let's look at how pregnancy happens. Go, stroll down. Let's read that.
Pregnancy is a complex process consisting of several steps, but it all starts with an egg and a sperm. Eggs live in ovaries. Each menstrual cycle, your ovary releases an egg. The egg slowly travels through your fallopian tube where it waits for sperm. This process, which is called ovulation, takes about 12 to 24 hours. Sperm comes from testicles. During ejaculation, a man releases millions of sperm from his penis. During sexual intercourse, sperm travels through your vagina and up to your fallopian tubes. For a pregnancy to happen, a sperm and egg need to meet and come together. Conception.
That's conception. All right. And now it's going to explain conception. Read.
The sperm fertilizes the egg in a process called fertilization. The now fertilized egg travels down your fallopian tube where it divides into more and more cells.
So conception is when the egg is fertilized. Once the egg is fertilized, that's a baby right there. But keep reading.
Forming a collection of cells called a blastocyst. After about 3 days, the blastocyst gets to your uterus. At this point, the blastocyst can implant into your uterus, a step called implantation, where it's now an embryo.
So they try to use these fancy terms to make you feel comfortable and make you think you're not killing a baby.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
Even the term blastocyst, it sounds alien. It sounds
Right.
foreign.
Right. They try to throw you off with these terms. But keep reading.
The placenta begins to form after implantation. The embryo changes once more to become a fetus, which is the term your provider may use until your baby's birth.
So they define fetus as you got more human-like parts. So let's look at embryo versus fetus. We're going to take this down, and let's pull up that second article, embryo versus fetus. What's the difference between the two? So let's read that.
Embryo versus fetus. What's the difference? The terms embryo and fetus are often used interchangeably, leading to confusion and misconceptions. Understanding the distinction between these two stages is vital for anyone navigating the early stages of pregnancy.
Let's scroll down now. Let's get to the point. Embryo right there.
Embryo. An embryo is a fertilized egg that has initiated cell division and development.
So a fertilized egg, what that means? Conception, right? That is the baby. But continue to read.
After the egg and sperm unite in a laboratory setting, the resulting fertilized egg, called a zygote, begins to divide and form an embryo.
You see how they try to use these words to throw you off?
Zygote. That sound like damn. What's that superhero? Venom.
Symbiote?
A symbiote.
Hey, you know, that's
No,
heavy.
that sound like a damn. Cause that's what they call it. They call it a parasite.
Yeah.
They call
He
babies
you.
parasites.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's a heavy point.
yeah.
Yeah, a symbiotic relationship
crazy.
when the two work together. So that's heavy, Cap.
Damn.
Y'all all right?
Let's look at fetus now.
Fetus. A fetus represents a later stage of development occurring from the end of the 8th week of pregnancy until birth. This stage is marked by rapid growth, the development of complex body function, and the emergence of recognizable human features.
So basically they saying a fetus is the, what did it say again at the bottom?
The development of complex body functions and the emergence of recognizable human features.
So you have more recognizable human features. All right, let's take away this. Let's pull up the next article, types of abortion.
Hey, you know what's crazy? It said in a lab setting. That's Esau trying to play God again. That's him
Right.
being like, I control all these different stages of you being able to make a human being.
Before that, get fertilized, the definition, so we can see what that's going into.
Hey, you know how evil this is, bro. To minimize, to basically minimize how important a life is. By adding stages, it's like, I give an example, right? You know how you play like a video game. I go back to Mortal Kombat. You know, back then we used to play Mortal Kombat. The old Mortal Kombat, when you had to rise up all the way to Goro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, y'all better know what I'm talking about. With Goro at the top.
Yeah.
And the first stage was what? The weakest one. Right. Then you went up, then it was 2, then it was 3, then it was 4. If you went all the way to the top and you lost, it's more impactful than losing on the first step. So what they did was they put all these steps in place to say, well, if you get rid of this embryo, what they call it? Embryo?
Yeah, embryo.
Embryo
At
at
this
stage
stage,
1,
right.
It's not that important.
Right.
But if you get rid of them at stage 10, that's horrible because then it's a full like baby. But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
They minimize the process of a baby, the life, by adding stages to it. And when they say stage 1 is not as important as stage 10, but it's all one life. It's the same life.
They promoting that, and they did that to us in slavery, saying, "Okay, we're 3/5 of a man." So what you do to them really don't matter. And they spreaded that propaganda, and everybody believed it. And then it's affecting us now, still to this day, and now we doing it to our own seed.
What'd you say? Yeah, they desensitized us. Dehumanized. That's
yes.
the word. That's the word right there. They dehumanized babies, bro.
That was the whole
Right.
point of doing the embryo versus fetus, because that was the verbiage they used at the bottom. Human-like features, meaning if it's an embryo and it's made in a lab and it don't look like a person, you can murder it.
Right.
And we don't know these damn words.
Right.
Zygote.
But we're going to see the heartbeat starts when the baby is a so-called embryo.
Right.
So let's look at fertilize. Read that.
Fertilize, verb. Cause an egg, female, animal, or plant to develop a new individual by introducing male reproductive material.
So once conception or once the egg is fertilized, what is it saying? It developed a new individual.
A person.
That's a person. That's a baby. Once that egg is fertilized, that's when life began. Now let's look at the stages. Let's pull up the short, the next picture of a fetal development, the development of a fetus. Let's kind of look at what it looks like. It's a short. Pull that up. Come on, y'all, let's go. Development of a fetus.
Hey, I'm going to pull a script real quick. Ecclesiastes 11:5, going back to Cap's point about how, again, the white man is the devil, and being the devil, how he minimizes the work that God does. Just the creation of another human being. That's why it goes into marriage is honorable. That whole process of making a whole human being, that's something that's beyond our understanding. But him trying to act like he God, he tries to break it down and put it in stages so that our women can kill the baby. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11 and verse 5.
Let's go.
As thou knowest not what is the way of the spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that is with child.
Because like Officer Don's going into, that sperm comes with that egg and starts to build cells. How it become bones? How does all those organs form out of those two little things? That's some marvelous work. Read.
Even so thou knowest not the works of God who maketh all.
So just the creation of the
Right.
gods on earth starts with that one action, and we try to minimalize it so that we can kill our babies so
Right.
you can go out to the club and get knocked up by another ignorant nigga.
Right. We try to act like we know the works of God. Okay, it's an embryo at this stage. Okay, it's a fetus at this stage. Try to downplay like the actual life of the seed of the baby.
And when you hear the arguments of what they call it, pro-choice, whatever, people that's for abortion, they always refer to these stages as if to say, oh, it's only really a life at a fetus stage or at 5 months or 6 months. They use the terminology Esau done laid down to justify their evil.
Right.
The scripture got up so heavy because it shows just how important life is, like how to start the life, you know what I mean? But in America's laws, if you kill an eagle egg, you will get imprisoned, fined. So it's a federal offense. But when you kill your own baby because it's what's the first thing they call it? It's an embryo. It don't mean nothing. That means they telling you animals are more important life than us. Are we okay with that?
Hey, that's heavy, bro. Hey, go to Exodus 21. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy. Here, you can't kill a dog.
Come on.
Kill a dog, see what happens. Don't feed your dog and see what happens.
Come on.
You might report your ass and Edible Patrol come out there.
Leave them in the car
Right.
for too long.
Yep, they coming to get that dog. Exodus 21 and verse 20. 21 and 22.
The book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 22.
Watch this.
Let's go.
If men strive
If men fight
and hurt a woman
and hurt a woman
with child,
that's pregnant, watch this.
so that her fruit depart from her, and yet no mischief follow,
That's talking about her baby. Something happens to the baby. Go ahead.
he shall be surely punished,
Watch this.
according as the woman's husband will lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judges determine.
Watch the next verse.
And if any mischief follow,
If anything happened to this baby, what would the Lord say?
then thou shalt give life for life.
For what?
Life
For what?
for life.
What does God call the baby in the womb?
Life.
Life. It's living.
Come on.
Life.
It's living.
That's
the Lord
right.
said there's life in that womb.
Right.
So much so that if something happens and you cause that baby to come out disfigured or she have a miscarriage, is life for a life. Just like today, if you murder a woman that's pregnant, that's double homicide.
Right. And they still hadn't changed that law either.
But wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I thought with no damn life. So a doctor can do it if the mama allows it. But if the mama don't allow it, then it's a crime. That's crazy as hell, man.
Hey, God, that's idolatry.
Yeah.
Because that's basically you saying the white man can determine when I'm important. The white man says when life is life. So
Hey, do what I say. If the woman can decide to abort the baby, why can't the man decide not to pay child support?
Message.
Nobody want to talk about that.
Right.
Nobody want to talk about that subject. If the mama can say, I don't want this damn baby, because a lot of fathers, they fight. They don't want their child to be aborted. No father wants their child to be aborted unless he a nigga.
That's right.
The nigga gonna say, take the red pill
yeah.
or take your ass to the abortion. A nigga gonna do that. But a real father, you got mothers out there that have had abortions and their husbands don't even know about it. It's happened. It's happened. And these evil ass women will take that to the grave. Hell, you got sisters that have paid for their friends' abortions and their husbands don't even know about it.
The hell is this?
This is crazy, man. It's some evil stuff. So if you're allowed to abort, I'm allowed to abort this child support.
Right.
Just like women will say, you can't tell me what to do with my body.
Yeah, you
A brother
can't
can
tell me
say,
what
you
my money.
can't determine, right, you can't tell me what to do with my bank, with my
Right.
pockets.
I didn't want the baby.
Right.
Damn.
You want the baby? Well, I don't want it.
Hey, that's evil.
You be like, hey, you want the baby now? Well, shit, I don't want it. I ain't paying child support. Raising by yourself. Come on. Man, they have a damn fit.
I think somebody
Right.
did that too. I think they were like, I'm signing away all my parental
Yeah.
rights. Here's all the money up front. Don't talk to me. Was it? Yeah, it was Anthony Edwards. Yeah, he was like, I'm not dealing with you. I told you I didn't want that damn baby. Paid off all the money and was like, I'm out.
That's how you do it.
Dummy.
That's how you do it, bro. I seen one video. One dude was fighting in court for his daughter for a long, but the daughter wasn't his. The daughter wasn't his, but he was still fighting because he was married to this woman, and I think for like 5 years. So basically, she know him as her father. But the wicked ass woman divorced his brother for nothing. Took him to court, tried to put him on child support. He's like, hey, I'm not paying child support. So he said, you know what? They went to court one day, and in the courtroom, he gave up all his parental rights. He said, hey, I don't want to be the parent, whatever, take me off the birth certificate, everything. The judge did it. Man, that woman was so salty. She was so, but hold up, why you salty?
Right.
Right, you divorced me. You know, that's crazy, man. Go ahead, Austin.
Yeah. All right. Let's get that short. Let's get the stages of fetal development. The stages of fetal development. That's the short I'm looking for. It's right after the definition. This is not it.
Numero uno.
Here we go.
Uno.
Everything is in order. All right, see that? That would be called an embryo. Just play it. At 4 weeks. Right? You can see the baby has a heartbeat at this stage. Moving on to 12 weeks.
Hey, hold up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, officer, man. You know,
Yes, sir.
you got to be real bat dookie crazy to kill something that you used to be.
Right.
You know how crazy you got to be to murder something that you used to be? You used to be that. Every last one of us in here used to be that.
Right.
It goes into that self-hatred.
Yes.
It's easy to kill something that I used to be because I hate
Bring it
myself.
out. Bro, no.
Dang,
no. Hey, watch this. I'm going to take it to another level. You don't hear about black women aborting white babies.
Oh, no. Never.
Oh, they gonna keep that white man evil seed.
You don't hear about a black woman
Never
going
heard
to
of.
an abortion clinic to abort a baby from a white man. You hear that when it comes to black men and Hispanic men. But when that black woman or Hispanic woman get pregnant from a white man, jackpot. They feel like they made it. But when it's a black man getting pregnant, they feel like, oh, it's just a piece of trash. I can get rid of it.
Right.
Just another piece of trash. But how the hell you can destroy something that you used to be?
Bring it out.
Your life, you have life because your mother didn't do this.
Right.
That's why you have life, because your mother didn't do this. Are you telling me you're going to do this? You're going to become a murderer? Because that's what you are. You are a murderer. I don't give a damn if you're on the truth or not. You have committed murder.
Right.
You got bodies on you. And it's time to repent. You have to repent from these things because the world is telling you that this isn't murder. So you don't feel guilty. You can sleep good at night.
Bring it
knowing
out.
that you did this. You can go to the abortion clinic, leave the clinic, go to the club. Make a damn song about it.
I hate it.
What's that song? Them sisters was at the abortion clinic. Pull that up. Somebody
Ain't
look
that
that
by
up.
your best
You have
friend?
that?
I don't have
Somebody pull that up. Huh?
Oh, that ratchet sister. or
What's the
something.
sister name? Glorilla?
It was Glorilla.
Pull up Glorilla at the abortion clinic doing a song.
Dang.
They did a
I remember
song.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all
Got
got
it?
that back there?
Yeah, pull it up, bro. But this is the idea. This is the mind of the black woman. Is that it?
You mentioned that one of them you talk about having to have an abortion and
No,
what that
it's
did
a
to you.
song. Go to the song.
Yeah, I think they was like outside at the abortion clinic or something.
That's it right there?
She was outside.
Is that it?
Boy, y'all come on now. Y'all gotta just look and see if it's it.
Just play it, bro. I hope
Brought to you by.
Oh God.
Yeah. Fast forward a little bit.
Is it live? Okay. Skip it. Skip it.
Y'all fucking up the game. This nigga tryna buy me food.
No, that ain't
He
it,
wanna
girl.
see that pussy cream. I told him cash.
That ain't it. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I was back in Denver. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, officer. Play your articles, bro. Play your articles.
All right, let's go back.
I'll find it.
Let's go back. Go back to the stages of fetal development. Let's go back to the stages of fetal development. All right, this is the, they would call this an embryo. And we actually killing our babies. Look at this. Now it's the fetus at 12 weeks. So this is basically going over the fetal development. Next, we're going to go into the type of abortions. Let's pull that up. We're going to go more into so I'm going to send this song to the group here, and y'all play that. We found the song, by the way.
Hey, whoever just sent that, I know who sent it. You might want to join the team.
Right.
Come on. I know who sent it.
Yes, sir.
Because these brothers is crazy. It's an easy song. Everybody know about the song.
All right, there it is. Y'all should see it now. It's on the Natives group, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's pull that up.
Nate Our group, pull it up, play it. Por favor.
Let's get it. Let's play it.
Stop. Y'all put a disclaimer. Well, just tell them to stop. Put a disclaimer on there. Y'all ain't got to rush.
The Natives Hour is taped in front of a live studio audience. If you want to help out the Natives Hour, donate. Right here.
There you go, right
Yeah,
there.
Donate.
Donate.
You can be a part of the team too.
Now, we ain't gonna watch a lot of this because it is, as y'all can see, it's like uncut. Y'all know back in the day,
BT
the uncut, BT uncut back in the day.
Right.
Y'all can tell me y'all used to watch BT Uncut
I wasn't
at
supposed
3
to.
o'clock in the morning.
I wasn't supposed to be.
Here's it come on at 3 o'clock Eastern in the morning. Don't ask me how I know. I just know.
Hey,
All right, we ready back
why
there?
they played the church music right afterwards? They had like the church come on right after.
Because they want to make sure you know that you messed
Evil
up.
as hell. Black evil television.
Because you about to go right to sleep. Y'all ready? All right, play it.
I'm BDF, nigga, baby daddy free. That mean I ain't got a nigga, baby coming out of me. So I'm ABORT, on my way to the clinic. I forgot the plan B. Let's
All right, that's it. Good God Almighty.
That is, yeah.
One of my brothers in here catching spirits.
Mm.
But she say, I'm baby, what she said? Baby daddy free.
Baby daddy free.
I ain't got no baby coming out of me. They at Planned Parenthood dancing, twerking on top of a car in front of Planned Parenthood.
Hey, Cap, it goes to your point. She said, I ain't got a nigga's baby
Coming out of me.
Dang, that's
There was a white man.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Look at this pretty
Hatred.
light-skinned baby.
Light-skinned baby. Good hair. You got good hair.
Good
And
hair.
blue
That's the
eyes.
first thing
Do you
they
see
say.
it? It looked like Jesus.
No, I was just saying.
Say it, Yakanan, you got
A
it.
white man ain't never been referred to as a baby daddy. Never. That's only our people.
Yeah, Cap, and a lot of these videos, you know, these women teaching their daughters to do that. A lot of women, you know, they have 17, 14-year-old girls already, like, you know.
And not only that, Yagana, they teaching little girls that they don't even know. Little girls see these videos and they want to do that.
Right.
They promote in the hood. When you go to the hood, so I'm gonna tell you, Denver not the hood. When you go to the hood, majority of sisters look like that.
Right.
They got the blonde hair, they
Bring it
got
out.
the weave-in, they got the what they call them?
Tracks.
Or lace fronts. That's the thing. They got the lace fronts. That's how they think, man. That's how they think. When you go more
the events
east,
we go to,
yeah,
I see it a lot. A lot of
yeah,
them.
bro. But today, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still evil in Denver. It's still evil here, you know. But they got that mindset. Hey, go to Ezekiel. Go to Ezekiel chapter 23 and verse 37. This is evil, man. This is evil. We have been destroyed. We have been conquered. But in these last days, that's why, sisters, y'all got a job to do too. Y'all got a job to do. You hear about why I left the truth, why I left Israel United in Christ. The hell you talking about? Why you left something that promotes the safety of you? You damn idiot. Why I left Israel United in Christ. They was oppressing me.
By telling you not to twerk?
By telling you not to get abortions? By telling you not to be a whore?
Bring it out.
Don't have baby daddies?
Don't have baby daddies? Don't sell your butt on the street? Be modest.
Wear your natural hair?
Wear your natural. Don't go to the club and bust it wide open. We oppressing you by telling you how to spare your own life?
Yeah, don't kill yourself.
Read that.
Verse 37, sir.
Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 23 and verse 37.
Let's
go.
That they have committed adultery.
Adultery.
And blood is in their hands.
Go ahead. Start verse 36.
Verse 36. The Lord said, moreover, unto me, Son of man, wilt thou judge Aholah?
Aholah.
And Aholabah?
Aholabah.
Yea, declare.
Women, go ahead.
Yea, declare unto them their abominations.
The abominations. Let's read about the abominations that our sisters are doing. Read.
That they have committed adultery.
They commit adultery.
And blood.
And blood. Come on.
Is in their hands.
The Lord says blood is in the black and Hispanic woman's hands. Go ahead.
And with their idols have they committed adultery.
Watch this.
And have also caused their sons, whom they bear unto me.
Watch this.
To pass for them through the fire.
Go ahead.
To devour them.
Let's talk about abortions. They have caused their sons, what it say? Whom they bear unto me to pass for them through the fire to devour them. That's talking about abortions. That's why it says blood is on their hands. They're murderers. They're idolaters, and they cause their sons to be aborted. Go ahead.
And like you said, Cap, earlier, because back in the day, they would sacrifice their kids to Molech. Today, you sacrifice your kids to the white man, to see
on.
Bourget.
Come on.
That's the idol that you give. When you go into Planned Parenthood, you have now given your kids to Caesar Bourget.
Yep.
I don't want to. I've worked at a place where I've had to go into those temples, and a lot of them are ran by the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church provides a system for our sisters to go in and kill their kids, even though they say they believe in Jesus.
Yeah, remember, bro, the Catholic Church, they find babies, dead babies, buried all the time. They just found, where was that at?
Was it
It
Canada?
was recently.
Was it
It was, it wasn't Canada. Hey, look it up. Catholic Church finds, never mind, don't look it up. Have your,
Right.
have your source.
Yo, we got special teams. The special teams doing better than the
Have your
defense.
source look it up, bro, because hey, your source is quicker than these brothers. You found it? It should be an article.
Scroll down to the NPR.
Yeah, is that it right there? Yes, pull that up.
Good job.
Pull it up.
Good job, baby.
Bro, they in the septic tank. Read that.
I can't see. Here we go.
Blow it up a little bit, officer.
That's good. Excavation of mass grave begins at a notorious home for unwed mothers in Ireland.
Watch this.
Ireland began excavating remains of up to 800 infants
100 babies. Go ahead.
buried for decades in a septic tank behind a home for unwed mothers. One of the so-called Magdalene laundries.
Go down, because it's going to tell you the religion. Yeah, just exit out. It's going to hold up. It's going to tell you the religion. Yes, read to Ireland. Yep.
Okay.
To Ireland. Just read.
To Ireland, where today excavations began at one of the country's most notorious mother and baby homes. These were homes for unwed mothers.
That means women that having babies outside of marriage, not married, having babies. Go ahead.
Also known as Magdalene laundries, often run by
What's this?
the Catholic Church.
The Catholic Church. And they found 800 babies in a septic tank. Can you imagine the smell? Can you imagine how stacked that damn septic tank was? They found 800 babies, bodies, infants. 800. And these people are what? Christians. Y'all all right? You don't see the apology. I have not seen one apologetic do an article or a video about 800 babies being found in a Catholic, what is it called?
Magdalene laundries.
A Catholic Magdalene laundries.
Baby
Bring
mama.
it. I have not seen one. Now let something happen with the Israelites to one baby. Oh, it's over. I have not seen one video from apologetics talking about this.
Where the SPLC?
Why? Huh?
Where the SPLC?
Where the SPLC at? Where the ADL at? It's 800 babies.
I thought hate was murder. No?
No, hate is not murder. Hate is saying that the white man isn't the Jew. That's hate. That's hate. Hate is saying that Jesus is black. That's hate. Hate is saying that the blacks, Hispanics, and Americans are the real biblical Israelites. That's hate. But abortion is love. Huh? Say it on the mic.
Hate is
Change the screen, y'all.
right. Hate is bringing out the genealogy of Shem,
Right.
and even showing where that anti-Semitic term is false. That's hate.
That's
what
hate.
they say.
Hate, 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 hate. Just read the Bible in France. Hate.
Come on.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Hey, officer,
Hey, let's-
I had something on
Go
his
ahead.
point real quick. Just to your point, didn't they offer their babies to Molech based on the timeline of, was it Lupercalia?
Yeah, based off them holidays.
So that same pattern back then, a lot of them abortions is coming from the promiscuity of our sisters. Same thing, the club life. You know what I'm saying? Babies is getting aborted from parties, from clubs.
That's
Same thing.
what I say. Sex sells, bro.
Right. Unwed mothers.
Sex sells. Sex make abortionists rich.
It's crazy because, like the scripture said, marriage is honorable. All them babies that died, they couldn't get no honorable death. They couldn't even get buried in a grave. They had to be thrown in the
Bruh.
toilet.
But you gotta remember, they don't see them as babies. That's the thing. The white man have bamboo. Go to Colossians 2:8. The white man have bamboozled us, man. Hoodwinked. Run amok.
Led astray.
The white man has did a number on our minds. Colossians 2:8.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8.
Let's go.
Beware, lest any man spoil you
Go ahead.
through philosophy
Through philosophy
and vain deceit.
and vain deceit. Yeah, we know Christianity, religion, holidays, but what about the stages of a baby?
Bring it out.
That's vain deceit. They have caused us to believe that a baby isn't a baby until it's born. That's crazy as hell. It's not life, it's a parasite. It's sucking all the nutrients out of the mother. It's a what do they call it? An embryo. Zygote.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Different crazy terms.
Yeah, the Lord said don't be deceived. Go ahead.
After the tradition of men.
The tradition of the white man. Go ahead.
After the rudiments of the world.
The rudiments of the world says you can get an abortion. You ain't got to worry about, it's not a baby. Hell, it won't even be on your criminal record that you killed the baby.
What the hell is this?
It will go away. Nobody has to know that you just committed murder. Don't worry, God will forgive you. You got a life ahead of you. It's selfish, man. It's selfish to say, oh, I can't have this baby because I'm in college. I can't have this baby because I'm about to get a good job. I can't have this baby because I don't have a house. I can't have a baby. That's selfish as hell. That makes no doggone sense. Read on.
After the rudiments of the world.
Go ahead.
And not after Christ.
And not after Christ. Christ say murdering is a sin.
Right.
Abortion is a sin. All these things is sinful. Christ said we got to repent from these things or your ass going to be thrown into the lake of fire. You're going to die. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. All right, let's pull up the type of abortions now. See what this looks like. Type of abortions. The article. Let's read that.
Types of abortion. You want what is abortion?
No, go back up. Types of abortion. Yeah, read that. Yeah, what is abortion?
What is abortion? An abortion is a medical intervention to end a pregnancy growing in the womb, uterus. It's sometimes called an induced abortion.
Start at there.
There are two main types of abortions, medical and surgical. For a medical abortion, you take prescription drugs to end a pregnancy. With a surgical abortion, a doctor does a procedure in a medical office, clinic, or hospital. Almost all abortions are outpatient, which means you won't have to stay overnight in a medical facility.
Now let's scroll down to medical. Let's see what the medical abortion is about. Scroll down. Right there. Let's read that.
Medical abortion can end an early pregnancy with prescription medicine, usually mifepristone, followed by misoprostol.
So these are the two drugs you have to take that they want you to take. All right? Read that. They want you to take that in the first trimester.
Hey, bro.
This crazy.
You know how evil it is. That's why I say Esau is the devil, and they are the master warlocks. They are the masters at witchcraft. They are Gandalf the White. Gandalf the White. That's Esau all day. That's all of them. How the hell you create a medicine that will kill a baby?
Bring it out.
To the point where you won't even have to stay overnight at a hospital. You can go in, an hour later you out like nothing never happened. Y'all all right? That's some evil stuff, man.
And when we describe this, you're going to see it's wicked. They actually have the baby, but they have the dead baby on this, doing this, taking the pills. It's crazy. We're going to get into it.
In the article, does it describe what them chemicals does?
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Let's read on. Let's read on. Yep.
You can usually only get a medical abortion during the first 3 months, first trimester of pregnancy. You need a prescription for these medications. In some states, a doctor must prescribe them, while in others, you can get a prescription from a physician's assistant or nurse. Some states requires you to take your first dose with a doctor present, but in others, you can take both doses at home. Some, but not all states, allow you to have the drugs mailed to you. These drugs aren't legal in states with abortion bans. Before you have a medical abortion, make sure your health care provider is aware of your health history.
Let's scroll down. Right there, what to expect.
What to expect in a medical abortion. There are usually 2 steps in a medical abortion. First, you take mifepristone, which causes the lining of your uterus to shed like it would during your period.
It causes the lining of your uterus to shed, like bleed. Read on.
After 6 to 22 hours, you take misoprostol. This drug makes your uterus contract, causing bleeding and cramping.
So that first pill suffocates the baby, right, and kills the baby on that first pill. The second one causes contraction, which you bleed so heavy where you'll see as we continue to read that you bleed the baby out. You have the baby. But read, and I'm gonna have some pictures with this to actually show you what happens. Read.
You can take both types of pills either by mouth or by inserting them into your vagina.
Bro, that's sick, bro. That's sick. Come on. That's some sick stuff. You putting a pill up your doggone vagina to kill a baby. That's sick. Go ahead, bro.
Read what it causes.
This medication may cause heavy vaginal bleeding, strong cramps, nausea and vomiting, fever and chills.
Read on.
You can use non-prescription pain relievers to ease discomfort. Or your doctor can give you a prescription for pain medication.
So they'll give you pain medication so you won't feel it. Read on.
A medical abortion is usually complete about 2 to 6 hours after you take the second pill, though it can sometimes take longer. Rest as comfortably as you can during this process.
Slow down.
Yep,
read that.
After a day or 2, your bleeding should lessen. You may have light bleeding for several weeks.
Several weeks. Read.
To prevent infection, don't have sex or use tampons for at least 2 weeks.
All right, now let's stroll down to the surgical. Read that.
Surgical abortions. You might get a surgical abortion instead of a medical one if you're more than 3 months pregnant.
So basically they're saying you can get a surgical abortion if you're more than 3 months pregnant. Read.
You have a health condition or take medication that makes a medical abortion less safe. You want a procedure that takes less time and requires fewer appointments.
So you can get the surgical abortion before 3 months if you want to.
Drive-through abortions.
Read on.
You want to have medical professionals on hand during your abortion.
Okay, now can you read?
Here are details on how abortions are performed at various stages of pregnancy.
Now this is the first trimester, right? Depending on how early it is, they use a vacuum suction to suck the baby out. Read.
First trimester abortion, vacuum aspiration. Suction abortion. Most abortions done in the U.S. take place in the first 12 to 13 weeks of pregnancy.
And we seen that. That's the full development of a baby. We seen the pictures earlier. Read.
If you opt out for an in-clinic abortion in your first trimester, you'll have a vacuum aspiration, also called a suction abortion.
Read.
Your cervix may not need to be opened, dilated for this procedure.
Depending on how early you do this. Read.
But if you're more than 10 to 12 weeks pregnant, your healthcare provider may take steps to open your cervix a bit so the medical tools can access your uterus.
Bruh, stop. This is making me cringe, man.
Right.
I can imagine. What they're saying is they got devices that scratch a woman's stuff out.
Make you dilate.
It say the cervix may not need to be open. Then they say your healthcare provider may take steps to open your cervix a bit so the medical tools
can go in.
This is crazy.
So, bro, they got tools to open up your vagina. They got tools, bro. That's some nasty stuff, man. It's like
come on, man.
Like they operating on you.
It's crazy.
Hey, I was like, get a script real quick.
What happens? Hurry up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 2:34. This is crazy, man. This type of stuff, I don't know. This stuff really pissed me off, man. The evils that the evil black women do is just, and they do stuff like this, and just go about their day. Go about their
Come
week.
on!
Oh, it's nothing. Right? Read Jeremiah 2:34. This is what's going on. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 34.
Let's go!
Also in thy
It
skirts
says, in thy skirts is found what?
is found the blood of the souls of the poor innocents.
Those crampings that they get when they bleeding out from the vagina and stuff like that. That's the poor innocence. That's the reminder of the murder you just did. But the thing is fine. That I'm gonna just take some Tylenol. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen for the pain. Nah, that blood is the innocent of our people. Right? Like Cap was saying, the Avengers are supposed to be coming. Right? Like what does it say in the second Esdras? When the Lord's gonna send back Jeremy and send back the prophets. That blood is the prophets. And our sisters don't give a damn. Because I want to finish school. Oh, I only have a 2-bedroom. I can't, I need a 3-bedroom in order to have a child. Made no damn sense. It's murder.
Right.
Hey, especially if they just got like a BBL or something. They just got a BBL. They just went to Mexico and got their breast done, got their stomach done, got a BBL. They ain't trying to have no baby. A lot of these women that go get these bodies done, they are full of abortions, bro. Because they don't want to. Hey, they don't want to lose out on that money. They don't spend too much money on their booty and their breasts to having a baby gonna ruin it all.
Hey, that goes into Captain Enoch's class, the Bride of Frankenstein. They're made up.
All right, let's continue. Where we left off at? Hey, after that, who reading? Let's continue.
Your cervix may not need to be dilated for this procedure. But if you're more than about 10 to 12 weeks pregnant, your healthcare provider may take steps to open your cervix a bit so the medical tools can access your uterus. To do this, they'll likely insert little sticks made of sterilized seaweed that absorb moisture and expand, called laminaria. They usually stay in place overnight. Once you're ready for the procedure, your healthcare provider will have you lie on the exam table with your feet in stirrups, like you're having a pelvic exam. When you're comfortable and sedated, if you so choose, your healthcare provider will insert a medical tool called a speculum into your vagina to keep it open and swab your vagina and cervix with an antiseptic solution called betadine.
Throw down?
They'll inject an anesthetic into the cervix to numb it. Hold
up, I'm sorry, man. What was the tool called again?
It's called a
speculum.
Can you look that up? Google that. Look up speculum.
Hey, take it off the screen first. Thank you.
Called a speculum. Look that up. I want to see what that looked like. We got to pull the images, man. Oh, it's going to show it?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay, all right, never mind.
Everything.
All right, never mind.
Yep.
Never mind. Go back. I want to get to these videos right there.
Oh, okay.
Like the base. Okay. Yeah.
All right, finish that off.
Officer. Go ahead.
They'll insert a small tube attached to either a handheld syringe or a suction machine into your uterus and clear out its contents. From start to finish, the procedure takes several minutes. Afterwards, your doctor will check to make sure that the procedure was successful and then let you rest for about 30 minutes under observation. Second trimester abortion, dilation and evacuation. If you're more than 12 weeks pregnant, your provider will use an ultrasound to date your pregnancy. The farther along you are, the more prep work you may need to prepare your body for the procedure. While doctors can do vacuum aspiration until about 14 weeks, the most common type of second trimester abortion is called D&E. They sometimes use this method for first trimester abortions too. Your cervix will...
D&E is basically dilation and evacuation. So basically, they dilate the cervix, make it wider. They suck all the tissue out, or the sac that the baby is in. They cause suffocation, kill the baby, rip the parts apart. Sometimes they have to stop their heart, and then they suck the baby out while it's ripped apart. Read on. But if it's early, they just suck all the tissue out, the whole baby out. Read on.
Your cervix will need to be dilated with medication, laminaria or rods for this procedure. Your doctor may start this procedure the day before your operation. To manage pain, you'll get sedation or an epidural block before the procedure starts. As with a vacuum aspiration procedure, you'll lie on the exam table with your feet in stirrups, and your doctors will swab your vagina and cervix with betadine. The main difference is that in addition to using a vacuum suction in your uterus, you'll also use forceps and other medical tools, including one called a curette, to scrape the inside of your uterus.
Y'all all right?
Your doctor may use an ultrasound to guide them and will likely use a suction or vacuum to make sure everything is cleared out. Some providers may use a medication which you get as a shot into your abdomen to stop the fetal heartbeat before the procedure.
Stop. You gonna say something?
Go ahead, yeah.
If you gotta stop a heartbeat, that lets you know it's living. It's alive. It's a baby. It's an offspring. It's a human. It's humankind. You gotta stop a heartbeat. That's murder.
Right.
Any other time you stop a heartbeat, what we call it? Murder, killing.
After they vacuum suck all the the sac that the baby's in, sometimes it's still alive. So they have to go ahead and stop the heart before they pull the limbs apart. That's what they're saying.
That's such a violent that's such a violent thing to say. I have to stop this baby's heart before I rip the baby to pieces?
You what?
Crazy.
Jesus, exactly. That's some crazy. This is tough reading.
Yeah, we going diving deep into it. Diving deep into it. But that's pretty much it. Next one, you have the late term abortion when they're farther along. They still killing the babies.
Are we still ripping it apart,
Yeah,
scraping
still.
the vagina?
Still doing it.
And you
They
notice
pull it out limb by limb. Pull a leg
Limb by
out.
limb.
Pull an arm out. Pull a head out.
And we got some pictures that's going to demonstrate exactly that.
Christ.
But that's all we want on this. Let's go to the next video.
Thank God. And you know it's Amalek who made up these. You know what's worse? If you've ever read Medical Apartheid, all of these procedures that black and Hispanic women now willingly do were forcibly done on us. They forcibly did this to women. And you know Amalek came up with this. You know the
This is crazy.
Israeli, the Jewish man, made these evil-ass procedures to murder little black kids in the womb. You gotta say it like that,
It's
because
torture.
that was tough to read.
This is torture. All right, let's pull up that video from the timestamps. Let's get that going. This is a abortion debate, and we're gonna get the key points out of here. Let's pull that up.
It's all right if you have an opinion. I'm saying it's not all right if you don't understand how the
Where
female
is this at?
reproductive
Okay,
system
so
works.
Where you start at? Hold up. Where'd y'all start at?
2 minutes and 10 seconds.
It's supposed to be 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
But
Hot tea.
Something called or likes, your dislikes, from your temperament to your everything.
I am not.
Where are you? Where did you start? Where are you supposed to start at?
2:10, y'all. 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Correct. No.
2:10.
That's all right. Start
Or
right there.
2:09, 2:08.
Yeah.
Just start.
Go ahead.
You're
You
going
don't
to
see
go
what
to
I'm trying say.
3:14.
It's not okay to have an abortion ever. How
Correct.
about like 3
Yes.
weeks in?
Correct. No abortion. Correct.
Why?
Well, because your life started at conception.
It did not, though. It did not.
Well, hold on. So let's play this out. So who are you as an individual? From your skin color to your eye color to your likes, your dislikes, from your temperament to your everything.
I am not an embryo. I'm a person.
Hold on a second. But it started with something called deoxyribonucleic acid. And your own individual DNA started at the point of egg and sperm meeting. That's where your journey started. And so from that point in particular, life begins. Not at birth, not at
Right.
first words, not at first steps, But when your DNA, which is who you actually are, you are your DNA. Every one of your DNA cells is coded XX or XY. It's coded with all of your unique characteristics and attributes that we believe God individually curated for the rest of your life. That doesn't happen at 8 weeks or 10 weeks. It happens at conception.
Hey, real quick.
Right. Yep. Happens at conception. Life begins at conception. That's the point.
Mind if I pull the scripture?
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 1:5. Because.
Yeah, I need.
Oh, okay, go ahead. But Jeremiah 1:5. Because even this is crazy. Even those scriptures say even the devil believe that there's a God. And you see that sister? Look at this. Put it back up real quick. Put it back up. Look at the sister with the afro right here. You know she ain't on the side of the babies. You didn't put it on there.
It's right there.
You see that? She in the back talking mad cash money because she on the side of the aborters, not understanding that she on the side of the devil. Read that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 1 and verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly.
So even before that, go ahead.
I knew thee.
God knew us. He created us in the heavens. So that sperm, that DNA package, what he calling it, that's your spirit. Your spirit was made even before you got to be in that situation. Go ahead.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb.
Before you were quote unquote born.
I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
So just like Captain Officer Jair we're going into, the Avengers, the gods, the prophets, we were made before we were even conceived.
Hey, that's heavy. Hey, that's some heavy stuff. Go to Sirach 1. Go to Sirach 1:14. That's some heavy stuff right there, officer. We was made to be prophets in the womb.
That's
Sirach
right.
1:14. Read that.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Let's go.
To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Go ahead.
And it was created.
It was created
with the faithful.
With the prophets.
In the womb.
In the womb. So you killing babies, the Lord say, hey, I put the wisdom and understanding in them in the womb. Damn.
Hey, that's heavy. That put it in perspective, Cat. That means what you killing is a God-fearing, innocent, faithful spirit that's about to come into the earth.
Hey, that's what I said. You killing an avenger. Damn. You killing your savior. We pray for saviors. Lord, while my baby gets shot in the street, Lord, no justice.
Right.
We not getting no peace. And we need help. The Lord said, okay, here you go. I don't want this damn baby. Abort, 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 abort. Come on, man.
And yep, that's the white man whole goal. How you kill a god? Before they come out and can grab the Bible?
All right, let's play a little bit more of the video. Let's see what it be like. Let's get it.
What happens if you need a medical abortion? If the mother will die if she does not get an abortion?
So
what's your stance on
the
that?
The only place where medical abortion is necessary is before 20 weeks, which is incredibly rare.
What if she will die? What if the mother
Hold
will
on a second.
die?
So let's take, for example, like this is a very important question. Let's say it's 27 weeks, okay? And the mother will die. Why shouldn't, you could agree, why don't we just have the baby delivered by cesarean section? You know what a cesarean section is, right?
Yes.
What is a cesarean
A
section?
C-section?
Yeah, why wouldn't we just put the baby out by C-section instead of terminating it?
Because if the mother will die,
No,
it's not safe
but
to
you-
do that.
you
Because the mother will die. They always do the damn screams. Hypotheticals. What about if the mother will die? You got to kill a baby because the mother going to die. The guy said, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Why not just do a C-section? Why not do a C-section?
Bring it
If the
out.
mother-
Take the baby out.
Right, take the baby out through that way instead of the vaginal passageway. That's a good argument. Let's see what the Edomite got to say. Go ahead.
The baby
I understand.
threat removed.
I know what a C-section
But
is.
it's actually safer than an abortion. So every time they say this is for you guys, they say, oh, you need to have abortion for medical reasons. Respond, then have a C-section.
What if you're not able to have a C-section? What if you are on your deathbed? You need to have an abortion right now.
Well, again, but
And it's illegal. You
guess what?
can't, so you
Actually,
have to die.
First and foremost, C-section is safer, C-section is quicker, and a C-section saves both lives. A C-section
The
takes...
baby is already dead, you just said.
No, but even... No. Hold on a second. You're saying if the baby's already dead, then it isn't even an abortion, right? Then you're talking about a removal of a carcass, which is a completely different medical operation.
So you're saying that's okay if you're
Well,
having.
If you're hold on. If you're removing a carcass of a baby, that is not an abortion, by definitionally.
It's the same process.
No, it's completely different. During an abortion, they actually inject the spinal fluid with cyanide poisoning as the baby squirms and tries to find its mother, and it is gasping for air of life. Have you ever watched an abortion? It is
Have
one of
you?
the. Yeah.
Look
actually, I
at the
have.
black
And I-
woman in the back talking cash money. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Encourage every human being to watch one to know what you are fighting against, because when you see abortion, you will have your life will be changed. That we allow the massacre of 1.5 million babies a year under the guise of woman reproductive health. We are allowing babies every single year to just say, we're going to discard them. Why? Oh, they're smaller, they're not humans. You're using dehumanizing language, saying, oh, it's an embryo. No, that's a baby made in the image of God, deserving of protection.
Okay, I like it. I'm glad we kept going. All praise to the Most High. I mean, it's an Edomite, but damn it, he's saying some good stuff. Your baby, we understand our babies was made in the image of us. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
It was made in the image of the man, which was made in the image of God, right?
Yes, sir.
Like you read in 1 Corinthians. But what this chick, she keeps trying to move the goalposts. Okay, what if I'm on my deathbed and I need an abortion? You on your deathbed? What are you talking about? Don't make no damn sense. I'm on my deathbed and I need an abortion.
What if the baby's already dead? What you talking about?
Yeah, she keep moving the goalposts, bro.
Abortion, then.
This is why this argument is so stupid. It's stupid, bro. You are arguing for a right to murder people. And like he used a good word, he said you are dehumanizing babies. But wait a minute, I thought the one protected at least would be babies in society. We don't like pedophiles, but we like people getting abortions. Bring it out. Hey, we criminalize pedophiles, but we allow women to abort their babies. It's the same. Hey, you are still harming the innocent of society, which is what? Babies.
The most innocent.
The most innocent babies. Just like the dude said, the baby come out, squirming, looking for the. You know how babies when they come out, you know what I'm talking about. Babies come out, squirt. You know what I'm talking about. All praises. You had to grab the mic to say yes, sir. All praises. But the baby come out squirming, and the first thing they do is eject it in the spinal cord, kill it.
It just gets more cruel and evil the more we talk about it and the more we bring out the different ways they torture and murder.
We're going to show it.
Go ahead, show it, bro. You keep trying to get to it.
Let's get to the next one. It's surgical abortion. We're going to go over the surgical
You've been
and
trying
then
to
we're
show
going to
this
go
thing
over
for
the
30 minutes.
medical.
Go ahead, bro.
Let's go over it. Surgical abortion. Let's
we're
pull
just
that up.
aghasted by it. We're just like, this can't be life.
It's marked surgical
Hold
abortion.
up. Come on, bro. Bishop was just saying you brothers that use these big ass words for talk plain. But what does aghasted mean?
It's mad shocking.
This brother here.
Just say that. They were aghasted.
Cat, what percent of Israel know what
Zero.
aghasted means?
Zero.
Who we trying to reach?
He just learned that word this morning.
Nah, that's not true. These words be in there, and sometimes they come.
Where you learn that word from?
Surface.
Not the Royal. Not in the real public schools. You ain't learn that damn word.
I was
Somebody
in
bring him
AP
some
classes.
almond milk.
Where you learn the word from?
I read books.
Where did you? Okay, what book? What book in it that say aghasted?
Shoot.
Exactly. Thank you.
This is cold.
Thank you.
So, brother, can you read?
He learned it from watching
textbooks.
Hey, he learned it from watching the podcast, and he heard somebody using it in a sentence, aghasted, and he said, "I'm going to use that on Israel to look smart." Y'all all right?
Brother can't read books. Textbooks.
Bishop brought that out, man. These brothers use these stupid ass words.
Exactly.
Don't nobody know what aghasted is. Who know what aghasted means here? Nobody.
Nope.
And some y'all smarter than me.
A gasket, you said?
Aghasted.
Oh.
How you say it?
Say gasket. It's like a car you put on.
How you say it?
Gasket. Aghasted.
Aghasted. So aghasted means.
Yeah, what if I got the Great Gatsby? That's what I got.
Hey, look up the word aghasted.
Uh-oh. And that'd be crazy if it's not a word and I made it up. I would look stupid right now.
Yeah, you would.
Let me look and make sure.
You look more stupid.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta.
Hey,
we gotta burn
they
this out.
can't look up stuff back there. Cap.
Yes, they can. Agasted. Agasted.
I would say so.
Pull it up.
Yeah, they not doing so good. Yep, aghast.
Look at this.
Come
Look
on.
at this. Aghast is not a word.
Yeah, aghast. Scroll down.
The word aghasted is an
archaic.
Yep.
Come on.
Don't correct me, bro.
Non-standard spelling.
Is an archaic or non-standard spelling of aghast.
So meaning.
It means so aghast is what the past tense of aghast.
Go on.
Bring it out. You didn't know that.
Go on.
You made that up, bro. It means filled with horror and amazement or struck with. Hey, I want you to Google this. Type this in exactly how I said. How much of the population knows what the word aghast means?
This is crazy work.
Knows what the word aghast means. Let's see.
Oh, so now you can look up stuff.
Black
Let's
population.
Oh, now you looking up things.
Say black
So now we looking up words. Wow.
Look at this. Look at this. It is not okay. The hell with you. In how you say that? Aghast appears less than 0.8 times per million words in modern written English. This Negro, man.
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows what aghast means. I've never heard of gas, bro. Stand
Boy, ain't no
spirit,
way,
man. He be
boy.
trying to sound all smart.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Aghasted. All right, bro. Go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead.
All right, let's pull up the surgical abortion. Let's get that pulled up. Let's see what the surgical abortion looks like.
Here's how abortion procedures vary depending on the stage of pregnancy. In the first trimester, typically around 12 weeks, the most common method used is suction aspiration.
Suction
This
aspiration.
involves gently inserting a narrow tube into the uterus
So
and
here's describing it right here. This part. Play on.
using controlled suction to remove the pregnancy tissue. The procedure is brief, usually lasting only a few minutes, and is done as an outpatient treatment. By the second trimester, around 24 weeks, the process becomes more involved.
So if the baby, in the early stages, right before, I guess, the first few weeks, you can just suck the baby out, right? That's what they use, the suction.
Pause, bro. Pause. Pause. Just suck the baby out.
That's what they do. That's crazy.
Whoa.
It's called extraction.
That was wild, bro. That was wild.
Hey, yo.
Whoa. Go ahead.
With a vacuum tube. But the
Whoa. Y'all all right? That's wild, bro.
It is.
Pause.
It is wild. All right, go play on.
And is known as dilation and evacuation, D&E. Before the procedure, medications are given to gradually dilate and soften the cervix. Then, a combination of surgical tools and suction is used to remove the fetal tissue. In certain cases,
You see the baby is suffocating now. They remove all the fetal tissue. Go ahead.
Injection may be administered beforehand to stop the fetal heartbeat. Abortions at this stage are uncommon and typically carried out for serious medical
They
reasons.
say uncommon, but that's a lie. That's common. Play on.
Such as life-threatening risks to the mother or severe fetal abnormalities. Every situation.
All right, let's go to the next one. Go more in a little more detail.
You know how evil
It's very evil.
of a nation you gotta be for this to even be a conversation if women can do this or not? Just looking at a cartoon of it, look terrible. You know what I mean? And we having arguments about, it's not really life yet. Bro, you're pulling the baby's leg apart.
I hate it here.
This is crazy. This is an evil place, and our the evil black women to fight to do this to their
Hispanic
child.
and Native American woman.
Well, black, Hispanic, Native American women who will fight to do something like that. Y'all crazy. Y'all evil as hell.
These would be those same women that be like, free Palestine.
It's crazy,
Little
right?
babies starving, but don't give a damn about their own babies. And they Christian. Yes, they good Christians. Pastor
Play the
Pam
next one.
supports that.
The next one.
Imagine for
No,
just
not
a
that
moment
one.
you're
The next one right below it. It's in order. Oh, yeah, that's it. Go ahead. That's my fault. Play it.
a baby in the womb. You're 15 weeks old. You're about the size of an apple. You've had visible fingerprints for weeks now. You have eyelids, eyebrows,
It's the second trimester. Go ahead.
eyelashes, and hair, and you can suck your own thumb. Although your life has just recently begun and you should have an entire life of experiences ahead of you, you are unwanted. You are inside what is supposed to be the safest place in the entire world, your own mother's womb. The fluid around you that until now has been protecting you from injury and harm is being sucked out from around you. Suddenly, there's a cold metal forceps grabbing your right leg, and then it's yanked off. Limb from limb, you are being torn apart in the very womb of the mother who created you and gave you life. This is where you were supposed to be the safest and most loved.
Hey, so that's surgical abortion. The next one is medical abortion.
Y'all all right?
Let's pull that one up and see what that one looks like. Because these are the two types of abortion. So pull up the next one, which is medical abortion.
At the abortion facility or at home, the woman swallows mifepristone pills. Mifepristone blocks the action of a hormone called progesterone. Progesterone is naturally produced in the mother's body to stabilize the lining of the uterus. When mifepristone blocks progesterone, the lining of the mother's uterus breaks down, cutting off oxygen and vital nutrients to the embryo, who then dies inside the mother's womb. 24 to 48 hours after taking mifepristone, the woman takes misoprostol by placing the pills in her cheeks. She will experience severe cramping, contractions, and heavy bleeding to force the dead embryo out of her uterus. The process can be very intense and painful, and the bleeding contractions can last from a few hours to several
she say
days. While she could
intense cramping. Intense, bro. So what basically they what's the word? They induce contractions.
Right.
Intense contractions and contraction. These sisters know, man. Hey, you might well go through it. The real thing. Right. You might well go through the real thing. You about to do intense contractions for what? For an abortion? You might well go through the full thing, man. That's man.
Right, Cap. You taking a pill that cuts off the baby's oxygen and suffocates the living baby in you, and you don't think it's harming your body too? You know what I'm saying? So, because a lot of the arguments is, you can't tell me what to do with my body. This baby gonna ruin my body, but your insides is being ruined by this process.
Right, you have heavy bleeding so much that it pushes the baby out. Yeah, play on.
Y'all all right?
Lose her embryo anytime and anywhere during the process. The woman will often sit on the toilet as she prepares to expel the embryo, which she will then flush. She may even see the expelled embryo within the pregnancy sac.
She will even see it and flush it. That's how wicked our people are.
Evil, man. And
Y'all all right?
And sleep well. And sleep good at night. And live the rest of their life in harmony. After they see their baby in the toilet and flush it. Or they wipe.
Nothing.
Or they wipe and it's on the tissue. Like a little man. That's
Heavy bleeding.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
This next lady gonna describe it. Let's play that next video. She actually went through it when she was younger.
Some of them get on social media and start dancing and singing songs about it. Like it's something to be celebrated.
This is trauma.
And some of them, they go to church on Sunday after they have an abortion.
Now we're able to see the insight of what they're actually doing. This is crazy. Play that.
I'm not being graphic just to be graphic, but I think people need to understand that first trimester abortion is traumatic, and it's not just popping pills and, you're done. And I felt this pressure, and I went into the bathroom, and I had blood clots the size of my fist leaving my body. And I didn't realize it then, but I was hemorrhaging.
This is how much blood be coming out. Yeah. Go ahead.
And you're in school while this is happening? Yeah, in the nurse's office. And my mom came and picked me up, and my parents don't know. And I just remember laying in fetal position in my bed, and going back and forth to the bathroom for hours.
Oh gosh.
And just that realization of you have this realization that this isn't normal and this is going to affect me for the rest of my life, but you stuff it down and you pretend like it didn't happen because society is saying this is normal.
Right, society saying it's normal. It's crazy.
Y'all all right?
This is what we're fighting to go through. Now play that next video. Let's see this perspective of this lady here. Now we got a couple of perspective on why abortion happens. Let's play this first one.
The first and most devastating consequence of fatherlessness is the killing of preborn children. The latest statistics tell us that there are about 2,800 abortions every day in America. 87% of children who are aborted are conceived by parents who are unmarried. Men and women who are unmarried have sex with each other, get pregnant, and the mother either chooses abortion or is coerced into abortion. In most of these cases, there's a biological father either abandoning their child altogether, telling the woman he approves of the abortion if that's what she chooses, or even demanding the abortion. The reality is, a man publicly and exclusively committed for life to the woman he's sleeping with makes their future children dramatically safer from abortion.
So get married. A lot of these abortions happen because what? We're not married. Fornication. Right, we want to just have sex. Right, and if you get pregnant, let's just kill it. Now, let's look at another perspective here on why abortions happen. Let's play this other one.
I think there's people on the pro-abortion side who say, well, black women need access to abortion and it's racist.
This is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, by the way, as we're going to get into it and show you. Play on.
To ban abortion because all of these women having abortions, they need them. You're actually hurting the black community to not let them have abortions.
We have black women who are single. They are living in economic insecurity and relational insecurity, employment insecurity, and housing insecurity. So the thought of having a child with that much insecurity does raise some anxiety. And so part of the argument is we need to reduce the anxiety and the struggle for these women by allowing them to abort their children. There is a lot of economic and housing and employment insecurity. The solution, though, isn't aborting the child. I'm really suspicious about this emphasis on, well, it's for the black women. Well, why are you so interested in the extermination of their pregnancies and not coming up with better solutions to deal with these other issues?
And they spreading this cause here throughout South America as well.
Hey, they said, she said that it's racist to tell black women not to abort their babies. That makes no damn sense.
And their argument is because of the environment they're in, because of poverty,
right?
Because
they should be able to,
right?
Because
that's
of
the
all
argument.
That's crazy.
That's like the video Bishop pulled yesterday about black women blaming them being fat on racism.
Right. They all got an argument on why abortion should be legal.
Right. Even in Exodus, when it was Shifra and Puah, we were slaves in Egypt. We was living in the hood, but we was still having babies. That's no excuse.
Right.
Y'all all right?
Now let's look at the abortion rate. Let's pull up the next article here. So let's see what it has done since 1973, the total amount of abortions.
Real quick, while they pull that up, do you mind if I pull the scripture?
Yeah, you can pull them right after this. Just pull this up real quick. Just pull the amount. Blow it up. You see that? Pull up.
God damn.
Pull it up. Raise it up.
It's all the way at the bottom.
And you can see the year from 73, 74, 75. Stroll up. It's at the bottom. The total amount of abortions since Roe versus Wade, 63,500,000. When you round it up, 500,000 abortions. 63,500,000 abortions. And out of that, you'll see, let's go to the next one. Article. Out of that, it's over 20 million black abortions since Roe versus Wade. So when you read that first one, let's read that. Blow that up a little bit. Now, the black community is only 13.8%, white community is I think, let's see. Yeah, read that.
Democrats love to talk about abortion and systematic racism, just not in the same conversation. The National Right to Life Center estimates that by the end of 2021, 63.5 million abortions have been performed in the United States since the Supreme Court's 1973 Roe versus Wade decision. Nearly 40% of women who seek abortions are African American, which is astounding considering this demographic made up just 13.6% of the population at the time of the 2020 census.
Yeah, go ahead.
This likely means that over 20 million black babies have been aborted during the past 50 years.
Man, over 20 million. And if you look at that, blacks make up 13.6% of the population, right? And they got over 20 million abortions. So when you calculate that, it's basically over half of the population they kill. Look at this other one, Hispanics. Pull up the next article.
Hey, officer, that's not even the real number because we just think about just going to the hospital and stuff like that. A Plan B is abortion too. Taking that pill is abortion too. So I say 20 million, man, that's like 200 million with all the pills they be popping.
It's more. Now look at this in Hispanics. Read that.
In 2022, the Hispanic and Latino population in the United States was estimated to be almost 63.6 million, representing 19.1% of the total U.S. population, according to the Office of Minority Health.
So Hispanic population is 19.1%. Blacks population is 13.5%. So at 19.1%, they make up roughly 63 million people. And then with blacks at 13.5%, that leaves whites with probably 60, I looked it up, 60.5% of the population, and the rest is probably 6%. 6%. So with the Hispanics at 19.1%, let's pull up the next article here. And that makes the blacks, so-called blacks population of roughly 40-some million, right? Which means if they killed over 20 million, they kill half of the population. Now let's see what the Hispanics, let's see, you got that? Let's pull up we're pulling up the picture, not the article. This for pulling up the picture.
You downloaded it.
The picture, not the article.
While the U.S.
The picture, not the article. The picture I had you set aside.
Hey, for the 20 million black babies, just imagine if we had 20 more million entrepreneurs, 20 more million lawyers, 20 more million black judges, 21 million black doctors, 20 million more black police officers. Bro, we could run our own cities. We can have our own towns.
Right.
We can really rebuild our nation as a people. And the white man know that. You know how the scripture talks about, go to Revelation 7 real quick.
Come on.
We think all this stuff is by coinkydink. Revelation 7 and verse 2.
The book of Revelation, chapter
Verse
7
3.
and verse 3.
Let's go.
Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea,
Talk about the angel, go ahead.
nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
Go ahead.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed. And there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
And Esau know that this prophecy is going to come to pass. They know that because just like you bringing out, officer, 20 million of Judah babies, right? But we forget Benjamin, Levi, they all fit the same bill. They all fit the same statistics. Northern Kingdom, you got millions of Northern Kingdom that have been aborted. Why you think Esau is pushing this to our people to abort their babies? They're not pushing this to the Chinese. Chinese got the biggest the East Indians got the biggest population in the world.
Bring it out.
They could use some aborted babies. They could use abortion. They got the highest population in the world. The white men ain't pushing East Indians to get aborted over here. They're not pushing for the Chinese to abort their babies.
Come on.
They're not pushing for the Arabs in America to abort their babies. You don't see Planned Parenthood in Chinatowns. You don't see that. Who are they pushing to kill their offspring is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, because they know Revelation 7 is coming to pass. That great multitude is coming to pass. Hosea 1 and 10 is coming to pass. And they know that.
So let's look up the Hispanic abortion rate. Now this is off a little bit, but let's pull that up. So we've seen a Hispanic population of roughly 63 million. And they said, when we read this, you're going to see over 9 million abortions. Their population really would have been like over 70 million. And as far as so-called blacks, population is roughly 40 million. Our population could be over 60 million. We're killing at high rates. So now let's read this data here.
Data indicates that over 9 million abortions have been performed on Hispanic women in the U.S. since Roe v. Wade in 1973. Here's a closer look at the statistics. Since 1973, the CDC Guttmacher Institute have been compiling abortion statistics. These data sources have been used to track abortion rates and ratios, as well as the characteristics of women who obtain abortions. While the data isn't perfectly consistent,
and we know it's way more than this, but let's read on.
Across all sources, one source indicates that 9.2 million abortions have been performed on Hispanic women. Hispanic women accounted for 22% of all abortions in the U.S. in 2004. More recent data from 2022 indicates Hispanic women comprise 21.2% of abortions in participating states. Abortion rates for Hispanic women are higher than for white women, but lower than for black women.
So they're on the climb. They're on the rise. Abortion is within the Hispanic community is on the rise. So now let's look at the next article, the number of abortions that occur in South America. So they're trying to hit the continent of South America now. You can see they banned it in America because a lot of their people was affecting a lot of their people. But they're got their eyes focused on the South American continent. But let's read that.
An estimated 4.6 million induced abortions occurred annually in South America between 2010 and 2014.
That's just what? 4 years. 4.6 million abortions. Now, we know it's way more than that, but let's keep reading.
The annual abortion rate was approximately 48 procedures per 1,000 women of reproductive age 15 to 44 years in South America during that period.
Hey, hit the show more. Read that.
In the 2010 to 2014 period, the highest number of induced abortions in Latin America and the Caribbean occurred in South America with an estimated 4.6 million per year. The regional abortion rate for South America was around 48 per 1,000 women of reproductive age. The legal context. The vast majority of abortions in South America are performed illegally and unsafely, as more than 97% of women in Latin America and the Caribbean live in countries with restrictive abortion laws.
Look at the complications.
Complications. Unsafe abortions accounted for a significant proportion of maternal deaths and hospitalizations due to complications like hemorrhages and infections.
So there's a high number of women dying because of these abortions. Let's go to the next article.
Officer, real quick.
Yeah.
Go back up. Hold on. Go back up. Go up. It says, hold on, all the way up. 4.6 million induced abortions occurred annually. That means every year it was 4.6 million. That means over those 4 years, that's 16 to 17 million babies killed in South America.
Yeah. So they're trying to they hit South America now because At first, South America, abortions was illegal, period, up until like 2019. Now let's play that last video. Let's just play that last video. We can see that how they are infiltrating the South American continent, right, with abortions. Let's play the last video.
While the U.S. rolls back abortion rights, across some parts of Latin America, the opposite is happening.
So they promoting that thing across Latin America heavy. Play on.
Es una victoria histórica para las mujeres en el país.
They cracking down on Northern Kingdom with deportation because they see the population just rising extremely high. Deportation, death, and now you see abortion.
And you heard what she said. This is a victory for Latino women, meaning they've been deceived to think that having this ability is something positive for the nation, the people. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah, play on.
How did a conservative region with strong Catholic roots manage to increase abortion access? And is there anything U.S. activists can learn?
You can get paralyzed because you don't have legal abortion. So you don't have to be paralyzed.
I think they being liberated.
Hey, to your point, what you said about they see this as a victory. Because what you say again?
They have been deceived to see this ability to be able to kill their baby as a victory for the people.
Okay. The ability to kill, right? They've always had the ability to kill. They just never had the ability to get away with it. Bring it out. That's the thing. Niggas been killing babies for years. Hispanic women kill babies all the time. Bring it out. Black women been killing babies for centuries.
And the records show we just read it because it wasn't never legal.
Right, it wasn't legal, but they still kill babies. But what they happy about is that now they don't have to face any repercussions for killing babies. That's like when the pedophiles get happy when they about to legalize pedophilia. They've been raping little kids for centuries, but now it's legal to do it. That's what they happen. They always had the ability. They always had the ability to commit crime, to commit sin. They always got the ability, but now they win because they are not going to be chastised for that now. There's no consequences. That's how they feel like they won. They won because they say, well, there's no consequences now. We can do what we want to do.
The white man says it's okay.
Yep.
Right. Play on.
Let's get one thing straight. Abortion access across Latin America varies. Some countries ban abortion unless it's a result of rape or the pregnant woman's life is at risk. And a few countries have outlawed abortion in all cases with no exceptions, like El Salvador, where women have been jailed for miscarriages or stillborn births.
Our fight at this point of the story is characterized by a diversity and a variety of strategies that we are operating all together to move in any direction.
So, what are some strategies that activists in the region focused on in their fight for reproductive justice? The vital first step: organize, organize, organize. The groundwork for reproductive freedom began decades ago. This is partly because of a rich history of activist organizing across Latin America. Unlike the US, where a lot of focus is on
This is the agenda. Just play on.
Whether or not courts find abortion bans unconstitutional, change in Latin American countries comes from the ground up.
We work together as a region. So we have like this tradition of exchanges, experiences, and even symbols.
Let's start in Argentina, a country with deep roots in Roman Catholicism. There, activists built up networks of organizers across the country. Leading the fight on the ground was a national campaign for the right to legal, safe, and free abortion. They're an umbrella group of dozens of individual organizations that sought to unify activists. And unity among activists was important because women weren't just facing restrictive abortion access, they were also facing unprecedented levels of femicide.
Femicide is when they kill women. But they was dying because of abortion. That's why they saying this. That's why they linking abortion to that. They was dying because of abortion. I mean, they do anything to kill their babies. It's crazy. Let's play on.
Officer, you know it's crazy. I think it's funny that they started in Argentina and Chile because abortion is a big part of eugenics. And eugenics was heavy in Argentina and Chile on killing black people and getting black people out of Chile and Argentina. So this is just a continuation of that methodology.
Yeah, let's play on.
At least 9 of the 25 countries with the highest femicide rates are in Latin America. Ni Una Menos began as a rallying call, not one less, referring to the crisis of gender violence in the country.
They all hypocrites, man. How they all fighting for women's reproductive rights, but they kill more women? It makes no damn sense.
The hell is this?
How are you fighting for your women's rights by killing little girls?
How?
By killing babies that are gonna become women. That made no damn sense. Yeah, what would you say?
It's pre-femicide.
Pre-femicide,
It's crazy.
right.
They
That's crazy.
empowering these women to do evil. You know, you give women a little power. They feel they got a little movement. They like, yeah. But they empowering them to kill.
I can kill like you.
But if women rule the world, everybody would die. They will kill everybody. They will give power to murder, to steal, to all you gotta do is say, "Oh, it's for women's rights,"
And they feel like they actually doing something.
Yeah.
They got a real cause. Like, oh, I'm
power,
somebody.
power.
That's all they got to do to women. That's crazy.
Man, come join the show, man. Stop playing.
Hey, play on.
You might well come join the show, man. Pause it, man. Hey, man, you giving some good points. You might well stop playing. Put Nate back there, Micah back there, come join the damn show.
Come on.
Right.
Come on, man.
Let's play.
Had a kind of explosion. So we started to grow and grow and grow and grow.
Activists quickly recognized that fighting against femicide also meant fighting for abortion access.
At the beginning, I think we never imagined what was going to happen. Like we never imagined a massive mobilization.
And at the end of 2020, Argentina's Congress legalized abortion until 14 weeks of pregnancy. Next door, in more secular Uruguay, feminist groups partnered together with medical groups, community-based organizations, and trade unions.
Latin America is a region that has a long tradition.
Do they have Chinese abortion groups? Do they have Chinese in China? Do they got women in China fighting for abortion rights? Do they got women in North Korea fighting for abortion rights? Yeah, no, Jim Carter, you want to cut everybody's head off.
I ain't heard of it. I ain't heard of that.
You got women in East India fighting for abortion rights. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't hear about it. You got billions of people fighting for abortion rights. You got the most specialist people on the face of the planet, like you read Deuteronomy 7. The chosen people are fighting to kill their babies.
Fighting to kill.
But the scum of the earth is fighting to maintain their civilization.
Right.
They're saying that we got to get these Hispanics out of here because they overtaking the population. You got white people saying we need to make more babies.
Right. That's why they ended Roe versus Wade here. So they ended it so they can have more babies.
Go.
We'll just kick the Hispanics
We'll
out,
just kick 'em out
into another country where they can kill their babies.
Yep.
They can make America great again.
Make America great again. Have more babies. Well, I'm going to tell you, the Lord is amazing. White women can't have that many babies like that. White women can't have that many. That's why white women freeze. What they do? They freeze themselves, freeze their eggs.
Come on.
And that's a scam. That's why white women, they freeze their eggs, or you see a lot of white dudes who can't have babies. Their sperm is all jacked up, cursed. They have all these damn Down syndrome babies. They have one Down syndrome baby. That's it. They say, now we done. Hey, I see. Never mind. I ain't gonna talk about that.
No, go there, Cap.
Nope, I'm not. Nope, I'm not doing it.
Come on.
Go ahead,
All right, we're gonna get the book of Lamentation in 4 and verse 3. Lamentation
out.
4 and verse 3.
I wanted to hear it. The book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 3.
Let's go.
Even the sea monsters.
Even the what?
The sea monsters draw out the breast.
They even sea monsters draw out the breast to do what? Feed their little ones. Care for their little ones. Read.
They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is
The Lord said the daughters of his people, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you the women, the daughters of his people, read.
The daughter of my people is become cruel.
Y'all are cruel. You fight to murder our seeds. You fight to kill our seeds. You fight to torture our seeds, to rip the limbs apart from our little ones, to suffocate them to death. You fight so that you can bleed them out and flush them down a toilet. You're cruel to your little ones just so you can have more sex. Read.
The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Just like ostriches in the wilderness. Ostriches.
I was like, what?
Come on.
How you
I'm
say
sorry,
that?
bro. I couldn't pass that. It's like, what?
Come on.
Ostriches.
I'm sorry, bro. I tried to go past it, but ostriches is just
How you say that?
wow.
Ostriches.
Back to the scriptures.
Back to the scriptures.
Get the scriptures, guys. Scriptures.
Maybe we need has to die. Thank you for reading more books.
Right.
Come on.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, y'all know ostriches. They stomp their eggs. They stomp and kill their eggs. Hey, but let's go to 1 Peter 2 and 9.
Hey, before you go to Job 39. Go to Job 39 and 13. Go to Job 39 and 13. Because the Lord, absolutely, the Lord calls them ostriches. See, now you got me messed it up. The Lord called Hey, bro, I was watching Animal Planet. What it was today? I watched Animal Planet. They was talking about the blue whale. They said the blue whale is the biggest mammal on Earth, and how when it gives birth, it gives the baby, I think, like 300 gallons of milk or something like that on a individual feeding, like 300 gallons of milk. I said, God damn. But like you said, even the beast nurture their children. But the black and Hispanic woman and Native American woman, they won't do it. They won't do it. Read that.
The book of Job, chapter 39 and verse 13.
Let's go.
Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich?
Watch this.
Which leaveth her eggs.
This is the attributes of an ostrich, which leaveth her eggs
In the earth.
And
warmeth them in dust.
They warm their eggs in the dirt. They dig a hole, put them in the dirt, and that's how they warm it. Most birds do what? Sit on their eggs. Nest. They nourish the eggs with their own body heat.
Bring it out.
Read on. And it goes into even today. How the black and Hispanic woman, they allow their kids to be nourished by what? Everything but them. The TV, the phone, the hood, the street, the rap music, all that stuff. Everything is, the child is being nourished by everything else but the mother.
Right.
Just like an ostrich. Go ahead.
And forget it that the foot may crush
Just like
them.
you said, officer, the ostrich will she will forget that this is where she put her eggs at and stomp her damn foot on the eggs and do what to the eggs? Kill the eggs. Kill the babies. Go ahead.
Or that the wild beast may break them.
Or that the wild beast may come in and kill them. Go ahead.
She is hardened against her young.
That's the ostrich. That's the black woman. That's the Hispanic woman. Hardened against their young. To the point where they would murder their own babies. Intentionally. Is that the word? Yes. Purposely. They will murder their own babies. to the point they don't even want them. Even after the baby's born, they won't even want the babies. Go ahead.
She is hardened against her young ones.
She is hardened against her young ones.
As though they were not hers.
As though what?
As though they were not hers.
That's why in the hood, see, I came up in the hood where my cousins used to call their mama by her real name. And they called my grandma Mama. That's how I came up. My cousins called their mama, my auntie, by her real name. And they would call my nana Mama. That's crazy. That's crazy. The psyche was that my mama is an ostrich. She has never, what's the word? Nourished me. My nana, my grandma, nurtured me. My grandma taught me love. My grandma, affection, attention, kindness. My mama was a hood rat. That's how a lot of it is in the hood. The mothers are hood rats, foot draggers. That's why they had a baby and they take the baby to the grandma.
Leave them off with somebody.
Yep.
Anybody.
Yep. And what happens? The mama go out, live her life. The grandma is raising babies all over again. Go ahead. Y'all all right?
She is hardened. She is hardened against her young ones.
Talk about the ostrich. Remember, Limitations 4. We couple in the precept. The Lord called the black woman, Hispanic woman, ostriches.
Come on.
She is hardened against her young.
As though they were not hers.
As though they were not hers. Go ahead.
Her labor is in vain.
Watch this.
Without fear.
She has no fear. She has no fear that God is going to judge her for that abortion. She has no fear that God is going to judge her for not nourishing that child. She has no fear that she never told her child she loved him. She has no fear she never showed the child kindness.
Bring it out.
Affection. She never showed the child anything. Read on.
Because God hath deprived her of wisdom.
God hath deprived them of wisdom. Go ahead.
Neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
What does that mean? She's an idiot. The Lord said, I have not given her understanding. She's an idiot. That's why it takes a man of understanding to guide them.
That's
to
right.
teach them how to love their children, how to raise a child. Hell, you see some sisters, a child can be holding a knife right up under them, and the sister won't even notice it. The father get home and say, you don't see that baby with a knife? Oh, I didn't see it. What the hell you mean you didn't see the baby with the knife? They don't be paying attention because a lot of them got ostrich brains.
Right.
A lot of them got bird brains, man. They can't pay attention. They don't see danger. See, men, we see danger. We see danger and we say, okay, that can't be like that because if that continue to be like that, this could happen. If that continue to be like that, this could happen. Something worse could happen. Right. Hey, don't talk with your mouth full.
Right.
Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like little basic stuff like that.
Right. Remove the glass from the edge
take the
table.
Right. The glass
Turn
be
it.
right here.
Yeah.
Come on.
No,
Don't
move
drop
it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Right.
But
The
this
pot
is the
turned
thing.
up.
Right. The handle.
Yeah, the handle.
Turn it that way so it's not easy to tip over.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? The iron, you ironing and stuff.
Right.
Make sure the iron is unplugged.
Right. Put it back up
when you're done with it.
Yeah.
You got the kids all over. The iron broke. Why the iron broke? Because it dropped. How did it drop? The kids. What the hell the iron still doing out?
Cord all hanging out.
Tell you, man, a lot of these women, they don't have that. They don't have that. Remember, it says, read the last part again. That's verse 17.
Because God hath deprived her of wisdom.
Go ahead.
Neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
A lot of these women don't have that understanding. Right. Why? Because their mother was about to abort them.
Right.
And they didn't teach them understanding. That's why it takes a man. It takes a man to really establish nourishment. It takes a man to really establish how a mother raises a child.
That's right.
Because women are not born knowing how to raise a child. They're not born knowing. That's why you got Titus 2. Like you said, that's why the aged women are supposed to teach the young women. Because the young women are born not knowing how to do a damn thing. Just like the men. Little boys aren't born knowing how to be a prophet.
Right.
They see that example from their father or from a fatherly figure. You understand? We grew up, our fatherly figures were our coaches, teachers, uncles or the niggas in the hood. That was our fatherly figures. Who you think these womanly figures are? It ain't their mama. It's Cardi B, Glorilla, Gabrielle Union, Sexy Red, Oprah.
What's the new church lady? Singer. Beyonce.
Oh, yes. Yes, Beyonce Mass.
Right.
Yeah, man. So all praise to the Most High. Our sisters got to repent. And y'all got to really see that you are important in this movement. You are as important as we are in this movement. You understand? Bishop brought something out heavy at the men's conference. He said it's only a country's military is only 10% of that country. 10% of a country is its military. What about the other 90%? What about the ones that's going to develop the children? What about the ones that's going to make sure that we are safe, public safety?
Bring it out.
The infrastructure of the country, we still got to provide that.
Right.
You know? So your job is just as important. These topics, abortion, sisters should be on top of it. Sisters should be doing shorts. They should be talking about it. They should be bringing this stuff out. Because it hits harder when it comes from a woman. A woman telling a woman you evil for getting that abortion, I'm telling you, it hits strong.
Message.
It hits strong, I'm telling you. You know? But until then, we going to get it. Don't give a damn. You going to get this work. You going to get this work. Stop being a damn ostrich. Stop aborting your babies. Realize who you are. You are the Israelites. You are not black, Hispanic, Native Indian. You are God's chosen people.
That's right.
You are the Israelites. And you can't keep killing your babies because you're killing the avengers that God is sending. You're killing the prophets with the wisdom that was given to them in where? The womb. Go ahead.
Let's get 1 Peter 2:9. With that being said,
let's go.
Bring it out.
1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9.
Come on.
But ye are a chosen generation.
That's what we have to realize. We are a chosen generation, a chosen people. Read.
A royal priesthood.
We are the priests and the prophets of the Most High. We are royal. Read.
An holy nation.
We are a holy nation.
That's
right. A nation that is separated from the world, that is separated from the other nations. Read.
A peculiar people.
A peculiar people. Read.
That ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness.
Called you out of darkness. Jesus Christ has called us out of darkness. The darkness of abortions. The darkness of want to be like the other nations. The darkness of our women wearing blonde hair. The darkness of our women want to marry and get with the other nations. He called us out of this darkness. Read.
Who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
And into his marvelous light. The light of the law of the commandments of God. The light of coming back to your heritage. Coming back to your culture. Coming back to be that royal people that we are. The Lord called us back to that. And with that, the Lord says, marry. Go to Hebrews 13 and 4.
Come on.
He says marriage is honorable. We can't go around like animals humping each other and then killing the babies. Read that.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4.
Let's go.
Marriage is honorable in all.
We have to marry each other, marry the men and women of our tribe, of our father's tribe. Our father is Israel. We are the tribes of Israel. We have to marry. Read. Marriage is honorable.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
You're going to get judged for all the murders that you have committed. You will get judged, just said the Lord.
Can I land back?
Pull your scripts.
Leviticus 19:29.
Don't land back. Pull your script.
All right, this is my script.
Come
on. Leviticus 19:29. Because we saw that they're blaming these abortions on, well, we just see. These women want to go out and have sex with whatever Tom, Dick, and Harry they can find. And that leads to these abortions. This is the cause, and this is the law that needs to be implemented in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community to prevent these abortions. Go ahead.
Come on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 29.
Let's go.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
Whoredom is rampant in America, especially in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community. Because marriage isn't treated as honorable, because we don't marry off our sons and our daughters, because we think we can run around and, like Officer Don said, just hump like animals. Prostitution, just the small stuff like letting your daughter wear pants, shorts, letting your daughter have a boyfriend, letting your son have a girlfriend. All these things turns into whoredom. America is that great whore. Read.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom.
America is full of whoredom. Everywhere that black people are, that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, is whoredom. That's what they feed to us on the daily. That's what they got on these phones when you look on YouTube, when you go to Facebook. Anywhere you go, whoredom is pushed in your face. Read.
And the land become full of wickedness.
That full of wickedness is that murder. That's that adultery leading to murder, blood being in the skirt. That's why that's crazy. 28,000 babies aborted a day. If any other country on earth killed 28,000 people, let alone babies, the U.S. government would be invading them. If 20 million, we killed half of our own population and babies in the last 50 years. We are committing a self-genocide, and it's all based on the whoredom that we allow.
Real quick, I know you got a script, officer. To that point, officer, that is the root of why society, why our people pushing abortion. I just want to bring this point out real quick because a lot of people like to say it's because of rape. They bring up rape and they bring up the harm to the mother. Well, we just proved, the articles just proved maternal deaths come from abortions too. So that whole what if the mother was in danger, that's dead right there. And then when it comes to rape, if you look it up, 0.5% of abortions are from rape. That's less than 1%. So people trying to dig up the rare cases to justify being whores, being whored out. You understand? Go ahead, officer.
Horse.
German 28, 49, 50. Read it fast.
Let's go.
You said what?
49, 28, 49, 50.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 29.
Bring it out. 49,
verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So the nation that was sent against us was the so-called Spaniards, the Americans, the white man. Go ahead, jump to verse 50.
Verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance.
When they came against us, they said it was a nation of fierce countenance doing what?
Which shall not regard the person of the old, nor shew favor to the young.
Because when they came against us, they killed the young, and guess what? They kill the old, and they kill the young too. Us killing our own babies, we act like the same enemies that came against us in the first place.
Right.
And we say no justice, no peace. We act just like them because we kill our own people. We kill our young. So if you committed abortions and doing all this type of stuff, you just like the oppressor. You just like the enemy. You that Spaniard, you're Christopher Columbus, you're Hernan Cortez, Andrew Jackson. That's you. That's it.
Hey, get that. First Peter, we're going to end on this.
That's right.
First Peter 1. That brother going crazy with the bombs over there. All praise. All praise. 1 Peter 1 and verse 22. We're going to read down. Watch this.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 22.
Let's go.
Seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth.
Go ahead.
Through the Spirit.
Come on.
Unto unfeigned love of the brethren.
That's what we got to develop. We got to develop that unfeigned love of each other, which we don't have as a nation. Read on. Watch this.
See that ye love one another with a pure heart fervently.
Watch this.
Being born again.
When you become born again, you learn how to love your brother. You learn how to love your sister. You learn how to love your offspring. You learn how to love your nation. Go ahead.
Being born again. Not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible.
Go ahead.
By the word of God, which liveth and abideth forever.
Read.
For all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withereth, and the flower thereof falleth away.
The Lord says we're going to die. We're going to wither away. Go ahead.
But the word of the Lord,
the word of God,
endureth forever.
Go ahead.
And this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you.
Read on.
Chapter 2 and verse 1. Wherefore,
Wherefore,
laying aside all malice,
all hatred, It takes hatred to kill your babies. It takes malice to take pills and flush that baby out of your vagina. That takes a whole nother level of hatred. Laying aside hatred.
And all guile.
And all guile.
And hypocrisy.
I'm gonna show you hypocrisy. Read on.
And envies.
And what?
And envies.
Envy. You envy the white man. You envy the white woman. You want freedom. You want to be free as a bird. Go ahead.
And evil speaking.
Watch what the Lord call you.
As newborn babes.
Hold up. How you going to abort a baby? The Lord say your ass is still a baby. You a newborn babe. What is the responsibility? What are you supposed to do as a newborn babe? Read on.
As newborn babes,
read.
Desire the sincere milk of the word.
Because you don't know how to be a woman. You don't know how to be a mother. You don't know how to be sincere. You don't know how to love. That's why you got to be born again. You got to become a baby. The same thing you trying to abort, you got to become.
That's right.
Read on.
That ye may grow thereby.
That ye may what?
That ye may grow thereby.
And that's how you grow, the milk of the word. Read.
If so be ye have tasted, the Lord is gracious.
The Lord is gracious means what? You can repent. You can repent. Everything that you've done, all the murders you've done, even if you're assisted, because some sisters may say, I've never actually got an abortion, but you paid for one. You took your friend to get one. You put money down for her to get one. That means what? You is accomplice to murder. And the Lord got that on your record. So you got to repent from that. And guess what? You can repent. You can repent as an Israelite woman who didn't know what she was doing before. Now you know.
That's right.
So all praise to the Most High. Officer.
So, if you're ready to be reborn as a newborn baby and not abort your baby, we got a school near you. Here in Denver, 9034 East Easter Place, or you can visit IsraelUnite.org, find a school near you. Make sure you subscribe to IUIC TV. We got classes all day, 7 days a week, where the bishops, the deacons, the captains bring out that fire on how to change your life. Make sure you where I'm doing right here. Boom. Support the Booster Club. Donate. Help us travel the world to wake up the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Back to you, Captain.
All praise to the Most High. Shout out to the bishops, the deacons that's been laboring this thing. Hey, some of them, these men have been laboring while some of us still in our daddy's scrotum sack. Thank the Lord that we wasn't aborted. Right. Thank the Lord that we wasn't aborted.
That's right.
Just you gotta understand. Just imagine how much more we can do if our sisters never aborted their babies. How much more we can add to the body, how we can add to this truth if sisters never aborted their babies. But that's why we have to teach this, all right? So I'll praise the Most High. Hey, shout out to the AV, right? AV? B&T. Why they keep changing that? B&T?
We B&T right
Okay,
now.
B&T. Shout out to the B&T team. Shout out to the live audience. We got brothers, sisters rocking with us late as hell over here on the mountain time. We got Micah almost falling asleep. We got Naboth there. That brother never sleeps. That brother take nap. He take 30 seconds. Right,
He take nap?
That's it, bro. He take a 30-second nap. You about to go to, all right, all praise. Hey, all praise to the Most High. Hey, I'm Captain Gad to my left.
Officer Dunn.
To my right.
Officer Asadai.
To his right.
Officer Jair.
To his right.
Officer Jonah.
To his right.
Officer Jokana.
Hey, bro, we gotta give you a segment, bro. Something. You be having so much information, you just hold it in for some reason, man.
Come on.
Because it's not Northern Kingdom. You gotta be quick with the mic. Yeah, man. We need more mics. Hey, all praise the Most High. Hey, we have been the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. Shalom.
Hickory dickory, I know you sick of me, but you a God's enemy. If you live wickedly, don't be an idiot. Follow for trickery, most has had enough. Call all the deacons up, and all of the captains, it's time to get active. We never reacted, we swing into action, cause you're running out of time. Yeah, you're running out of time. Yeah, don't be tripping up. Gotta
2/3 gonna drop. Purple gold make them stop.